this Lich pick so far at
A
Wallachia.
well.
They picked it twice, but also
Fake
in previous
well.
tournaments they are understanding that this
And
hero
a
gives them
cock.
very good
That's
laning.
something.
You are denying the gold
A cock on the
bounty
roof.
creep as well, and silencer. I think this
Not
is
seeing
gonna
much.
be the
I'm gonna
key
go
hero of the
France,
series
close to
going
Germany,
forward. We saw
Italy,
it
but
lose just now.
okay, it's fine.
Matches
It's
coming
not
out
bad.
from
We got
Team
France
Spirit,
correct.
and also a bit of a different mix coming out
All
from
right.
them.
North
Jack Hero
Sun.
coming, these late game carries going for the
Exclusivo
heroes as well. I know you're a
Omnibus.
big fan of Queen of Pain. You want to be seeing that hero quite often, which offers just that new build.
Omnibus.
I know you say it in somewhat of a sarcastic
Huh?
way.
No.
No,
Okay,
no, no.
Brazilian
Queen
license
of Pain
plates.
enjoyer.
Or Argentinian. They could be both. North
I am
Sun.
usually
So we're in
sarcastic,
Argentina or
as well,
Brazil.
but,
South
yeah,
Argentina
I
or
love
Brazil.
both.
Let's see if we can find some more. Rodao, so it's Argentina. Sorry, it's Brazil. Weird polls like this.
I'm missing something.
Yeah, it's a good
Concrete.
hero.
We're in Brazil. I mean, it's probably we're not gonna get very good at this. I think we should just plop a South Brazil and hope for the best. I think there isn't much to do. Pretty south though, like maybe here.
Let's move on then.
Not
We
bad,
have
not bad.
on the radiant side, BetBoom on the dire side.
All right, not bad. I think we take those, right? It was not bad.
Of course, Alchemist out as well. The Rubik we
That's a
talked
good
about
one. That's a
also
good
out.
round. 19.7. That's good actually.
Shadow Demon.
We did that mostly
and
alone.
Space ban, not so usual. Talk to me about that.
That's pretty good. Pretty good.
Of course, a respect towards, you know,
Hag
safety
man.
that we have just spoke about. The win rate not
Oof.
looking too
We gotta
good,
lock
but
in for the tournament,
the way
guys.
that BBB
Lock
played
the
them
fuck
before,
in.
When you have one save in the team to
Not
prolong
bad
fights,
indeed.
to skirmish, to run towards runes, to contest wisdoms, it helps quite a lot. I think that's what SD can excel at in the right.
Well, the book
channel.
Falcons lost.
He's shown
Falcons got
that,
slammed, bro.
and,
They didn't just
I'm a
lose.
little worried
They got
for
slammed.
Spirit because Panther has played 5 silencer games in a row.
Sadly.
Does he know how to play other
It wasn't that
heroes?
close
Has
even.
he
I mean, game one was
used
great,
to
but
pressing,
yeah.
like 2.5 buttons throughout the game?
Great in the sense that it made you mad.
That's my fear. Like, what if
Bulk in the back.
and he's been pressing global.
Finally, there's a guy named Bulk in the team, and he's the only one that isn't bulking, I feel like.
Just to make sure
Well, look at GPK. He's bulking for sure.
Different heroes like
Beastmaster got through somehow.
He played it as a position.
What other culprit do we have here? I mean, we have Underlord. You could Underlord it. Because when you Underlord here, he's 1 in 5 as a carry. So if you... Well, you just put him mid, I guess. But you have Pango as well. Pango, of course, is kind of the obvious one. But I think Beast, again, people had the impression Pango was good against Beast mid, but I think Beast counters Pango from what we've seen in games.
Sometimes you might need to take an L.
They're gonna go for a
For now,
Tiny
it's
instead.
just gonna be
Alright.
Tiny for Spirit.
Yeah, the main thing, and I will repeat it on any series that I cover for BB, is respect the fact that mid lane is a major focus for GPK, and you are going to have these rotations. It means that you have strong cycling supports that will go for the fight. You already mentioned Lich, Crystal Maiden, even Wyvern with Arctic Burn, relatively strong in the lane. When, you know, the
Beep,
5 to 6
beep,
minute
beep,
window
beep,
of the
boop,
game
beep.
opens, it will just be a major heat map on the mid lane. So be ready
This is
for
this
that.
is how BetBoom plays. They love to bring the numbers. I did mention it the other day.
Your
where they
best bet
kind
for
of bring
guessing
3
America location is
heroes to the
vegetation
mid
slash
lane every
mountains.
single time.
The
Sometimes
western
you'll
side
see
of the
Nero
country
be
is
the
very
4th hero
mountainous
as
and
well,
has unique
6-7
trees
minutes
slash
in,
plants,
ready
like
to
aspens
rotate,
or
ready to just
ferns.
outnumber the
Road
opponents,
quality is
and
also a
I've been
good
playing this type of
indicator,
Dota. They've
like
been
how
playing
Russia
right back
slash
at their own
Ukraine
roots,
have
playing
bad.
super aggressive Dota
Yep.
as well.
No, for sure,
There's
that one...
not too many
That one
mistakes
I
in the,
know.
like mid-game. You've always seen them like have an amazing time. I also gotta mention GPK. I was checking some of the numbers. He's
That
not
one I
in the
know.
top
Wait, let me read the dono again. I don't know why it cut off.
like,
It sounds like I didn't want to listen,
or
but...
anything, which is a bit of an odd one considering like how well he was playing every single Wallachia so far. Like he was always breaking.
Your best bet
records,
for guessing
always
America
winning,
is the
like,
vegetation
top 8,
mountains. Yes, I mean, I tried to do that.
There was a good
I know those
round
already,
that
those
was
tricks.
the
But the hard one is like when
like
it's
every
like...
single record.
Yeah, he's having a
The hard one is it's like when it's like fucking winter in... Like it was, winter in Denver compared to Michigan. Like, it's fucking hard. I don't know how to tell. Unless I learn license plates or something. But we're not gonna always get those. Ooh, Boots got that crust on his lip. Ugh. That's crusty right there. You guys seen the crust? Crusted up.
Fully committed to the Overlord, which I don't mind, but you need to if you're picking it and
Pango earned the band anyway.
through him, you get Helmet
against
Dome,
Beast.
You want to take the enemy
With
safe
the
zone.
Ench band, I
With
feel like they
Overlord,
want it
I'm very
offlane then.
considerate
Well, they
about
want to
that.
keep it as an
Just
option.
away from the Beastmaster,
A quick
I want to
Silencer.
play through it. That's
Silencer has been solid. Like, obviously, he lost last game, but yeah.
in a row for Panto that he has to press R.
Yeah, it's not a first pick material hero, but it feels good on 13-14 to pick it up out of the phase. Tiny, however, against the Beastmaster, you have
That's his
sniper
mid-game
resistance
snack?
against
Oh, don't
Beast,
say
which
that,
is
bro.
Gonna be good. It's also a hero
Altitude
that
doesn't need to be
becomes
winter for 3 inches of
insanely
snow. Exactly,
tanky.
yeah, that's why it's
You can
hard,
also
you know?
build in to S and Y.
Big
if
Mountains,
necessary,
Western
have
US. No,
actually
I know
more
these
established
guys. I know
resistance,
these.
just
I mean, I practiced America
really
yesterday
very
for 2
difficult to
hours with
control, and we
Botas.
saw
I know
Tiny
these basics now, but
do
I
well
struggle
pretty
still
much
with
every
like
single
middle
match.
states and
Tiny
stuff
just
like that.
looks very, very good.
Yeah, I'd like to think that the Silencer is picked because you have the Tiny in that safe lane. Silencer into Zoo is a really weak lane. You
Yeah.
hate playing summons, you hate your tower getting pressured. It's always like the counter. You want to see it, you go, okay, I pick, Beastmaster like, and even Enigma for the lane. Sure, in the game, Black Hole feels awkward, but just breaking the early game, any Zoo feels good. So I think Spirit, of course, respect that. Hence why the Tiny pick is in play to stand his ground. You don't really need help in a Tiny lane. But that is one thing to note. If Tiny suddenly moves towards mid lane, you find a new carry. As if it can't play into the Beastmaster, Spirit may have some problems.
Early Lich.
Yeah, I like against Silencer just having like explosive damage or heroes that once they've initiated, it doesn't matter if they get global. We saw it in the Liquid series, right? The Focus Fire, the Rolling Thunder. You could argue Lich has the same thing. You throw out a Chain Frost in a fight, global comes through, you have to disengage from the Chain Frost or kite away
Back.
whilst your enemy's global. It can feel quite awkward.
Yeah, and I was also checking, I think the last 5 games where he played Lich in 2 different tournaments he was the one that was maxing
I'm back,
out
I'm
his
back, I'm
nuke
back.
and Sinister Gaze as well. So like one valuable point in the shield early on, because it doesn't scale as well. It gives you 1 extra second duration. It gives you extra 5% on top of that. But it's all about the nuke. Like this
Fuck.
is why the hero.
I
is
went and
good. The
I
hero
will
has
admit to you
many
guys.
turns,
Oh,
but, like,
Windrunner.
we found a way, especially
It's
with
only
the
been carries so
sacrifice,
far. It's flex too,
it
right?
starts from the second
I'll admit to
minute,
you guys,
so
I
you
snuck
can't
off
do
to
it
eat
straight
some
away, but every
protein
single
chips I
time
had
you are
bought today.
removing
And now I need to
10,
bring them.
50
Fuck.
gold. If
I was
you
supposed to keep
think
it
that
a
they're gonna
secret.
be killing the flag bearer creep, you're getting almost 150 gold, but looks really good. I'd say that Lich in most of the games looked pretty solid.
I was trying to search Lich on Wikipedia and just started typing lick. It's okay. There.
Hiding snacks from
That's what I
chat.
required.
I didn't want to be obnoxious and crunch, but
We ring off
I'm gonna be
three.
crunching a little bit,
Right,
guys.
having
Sorry.
Escape Act into all of the single target that BB have.
Yeah.
It is going to be the main component. Even against the Chain Frost, the Magic Resist, it's going to help out.
Yeah, these guys, these are good.
Counter play is everything Spirit
Low
has
key.
right now. Global, Escape Act, Tiny from
What's in them?
invisibility, just avalanche tossing once they show themselves. It's quite a
Soy.
Spirit lineup.
Of course.
And an Underlord to boot.
Another reactionary hero. Spirit is going, please,
Whatever.
cross the river. Come find us.
Am I still lifting?
You
I
will
need to go
Kind of regret it
tonight.
if you don't kill us instantly.
It also gives them protection against potential, like you talked about, Lycan, these Zoo heroes, Beastmaster maybe from the offlane.
Sure.
It gives you protection against both of the supports.
Is
So
soy
they
bad
can
for health? Nah, I
hunt
don't think it's that bad.
Underlord if they did want to go for that.
Ooh,
route, but
life
seems
story
like
jump
they
scare.
Don't want to because you can also fight
SF
around
has a
Tiny,
similar jump scare too.
just hug each other and
It's a
gonna feel
very good
good.
lifesteal
And
pick.
lifesteal
Amazing as
ability,
Underlord
we see
and
that
Tiny
a
carry.
lot as
This
a
was a
response
free lifesteal pick.
to Tiny. It's
Stamp
a
for
hero that
BetBoom,
doesn't
game is
die
done.
as easily,
Don't
builds
care.
more radius,
Not even gonna
builds
hesitate.
style naturally against Bit of Malice, against the Silencer as well, and it's a percentage-based damage. And we saw Tiny the other day having 5,000 plus damage. So
Low-key
lifesteal,
product placement? Well, I
even
didn't
though the
really
hero
show
has
you guys
been
the
nerfed,
product, but yeah.
it's not like, oh, we're gonna straight up first pick him.
Yep.
It's a very good pick here.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's also like you buy Radiant.
Bergie,
you buy
thanks for
Phantom,
35
you
months.
Don't mind buying BKB as well, and the hero
Yeah.
to have so much debuff immunity. Like you don't care about anything on
Because their
Spirit.
damage is slow.
Yep.
You Ringmaster Silencer and Firestorm, this is not the damage that you are afraid of when you're playing Lifesteal.
Freest LS game I've
Damage
seen.
From Tiny, from Silver Edge with some kind of a
Guys, we've
follow-up.
tipped
So I
over.
wanna
We're coming
see
back with
what
the stamps
mid
now. I can
hero
feel it.
for Team Spirit is gonna
We had a
be.
bad
Is
run.
there an argument
Now we're gonna
that
start
you
winning. We're
see
1-0
Tiny
if we count
lane
from last
and you
game.
find a new
1-1
carry to at least try and
from the
outscale the
playoffs.
Lifestealer? Because Tiny carry Underlord offlane. If
We're
you've got a
stamping it.
playmaker on the
BetBoom
mid
got
lane
this.
That also can't really threaten Lifestealer.
Yeah.
You might run into a problem like you're mentioning.
Is there a chance Wind Ranger gets flex mid? I know GPK plays
They
it
forgot
for
about
save.
Ellis. What could
That's
happen, which would be
Wind
bad,
Ranger for save.
would be that
I would
Tiny
assume
opens up with
Pretty
Shadowblade
strong.
on Ellis and there's a
Be there,
global
but
and he
if you don't
dies. That would be
save, I
bad.
wouldn't mind just seeing it in the 4 position.
Yeah.
He is one of the better players that can showcase, even with all the changes to the hero and losing facets and whatnot.
Do you think they might mid Tiny and last pick
Fans,
Void?
they respect
Ooh,
your
that
GPK.
nah.
just
Not
an issue
into
here
Beast though.
finding,
Beast is a problem for Void.
a way to start the
Yeah,
fight.
otherwise I
kinda
would
think
agree with
that's
you,
what
yeah.
they need.
Yeah.
They need the
Something. I'd like to have.
goes in, yeah.
Yeah, I'd like to see some Ember potentially for BetBoom team just to have that Mage Slayer buyer. There's a lot of spell damage. Tiny is a hybrid type of a carry.
L is a
but
semi-fraud
also
hero,
losing
but
some of it,
he's
it's
really good
good
into Tiny Carry and Underlord.
against both of the supports as well. So we'll see if he's going to be going for it. But yeah, Queen of Pain is still available as well. It could, like we saw the itemization.
Can you guys hear me
really
crunching or
in
not?
Rush, Lotus Orb from Nisha. It felt good. And then you get like your big item Magnum Scepter. Then you can pick up a BKB, have multiple way of dispelling things. And it's also an Infest Bomb for Lifesteal. Just something that can go in.
No? Okay.
I mean, it's not.
I'm trying to avoid the mic a bit.
I have 2 rogue suggestions for GPK: Necrophos or Kunkka. Necro, just because if it is tiny to mid, it's awkward. You force the tiny then to go to carry. It's into Lifestealer, not happy. Whatever mid counters Necro, you have the scaling through that. Or Kunkka, we've seen Dark Mago from South American Rejects utilize it. There's not much damage on Spirit.
Yeah, I
Throw that
could be,
in.
I'm fine with Kunkka. I
Yeah.
think this hero is slightly underrated. We
Mhm.
haven't been picked much, but yeah, slow damage allows you always to get the spells and a new type of a build as well with BKB Rush. I mean,
Exactly,
it's
yeah.
not new, but straight into Silver Edge. This is like built from a long time ago.
What flavor
People
of the
have been
chips?
building differently,
Paprika.
but yeah, I could see Kunkka.
I feel like BB already have shown that they have greed through their carry wanting.
It says it has a lot of protein, but 33% protein.
But
33?
you're gonna play through the Beastmaster, so you just
Let's
want
see
like a
the
mid guy who's
calories on this.
independent.
Yeah.
Just,
How much is
you know,
one
I
bag?
play my lane,
50 grams.
I'm chill. They're banning
200
up half my rounds
calories
from the
with
counters.
They just get the puck.
Fair enough.
um,
They go for a buck. Little bit
16
they-
grams of
nothing too
protein. I mean,
crazy.
it's not that bad.
How is the puck still in the pool when GPK is here? I'm a bit surprised that they managed to get that. Or
They-
why do we think Spirit is prepared for it?
Spirit.
They have Tiny. They have Tiny Silencer throughout the whole game
Yeah.
before he gets dispelled, before he gets a BKB. It's
Ooh,
you're
Puck is
gonna
a good
feel
pick
that
here.
They have no saves whatsoever on BetBoom team.
I mean,
so
I feel like they
you
should
get
put
the
Tiny
ninja
mid now.
before,
Tiny
you
mid
know,
is good against
any
Puck,
kind
and
of
maybe they can
safe
find a
item
carry
comes
that
up
can
with
beat
the two
Lifestealer,
supports,
because this ain't it right now. Let's see.
I mean, there isn't an argument where the puck can just go like Witchblade into.
This draft is so
Blink
free
into
for BetBoom right
right,
now.
And then you have a game to play. But I think yeah, Spirit respected the the melee mid laners that can just be tankier. Like Puck needs time and items, and I think Spirit maybe don't respect that. They're like, you know what, we can deal with it. Like Lacrosse was mentioning with the heroes they have.
Well, normally it's banned out.
Advice on
against
dealing with
Timecodes,
lows
so
in
it's the
life?
first time he gets the chance
know.
to play it here.
Yeah.
Wallachia
Stick to the
outside of
basics, you
it,
know?
because
Get
if he
sun.
picks it even with all
every
the
day.
things you guys are mentioning that makes it not
Don't
be
goon
any
too late at
problem,
night.
I mean, he must be very confident still.
Makes
going for
everything
it.
easier
Like,
to
the
deal with.
entire lineup
I'm
of
very bad.
people
I'm not doing that
are
right now, but
players that
in
would
my
like to
experience, that
still
helps a lot.
shine, and they eventually just don't care about the damage of Spirit. Like the tiny to life that you don't care. Underlord won't really threaten a Puck or the Beastmaster, the Lifestealer in the later portions of the game. The supports enable others to shine, but we already mentioned the cores aren't going to scale into the late game. So for BB, it's the Puck also enables the map play. You pick it to skip waves. If you are getting caught off by a global, then
No, I'm
the
just-
globals are
I'm just. Oh,
elsewhere.
Terrorblade is
Yeah,
solid pick. So they do the
trying
tiny
to
swap mid.
find the carry to
Okay,
shine,
okay. That's actually
take them
the
away
one
from that
pick. I didn't
cycle
see
of
this.
opening. If they picked a mid laner here,
that is a
I'd
smart
been
pick. That
going
kind of
like
saves the game a little bit
95%
for
win
real.
rate to BB.
I still think BetBoom have the advantage, but that was a really good
The
TB
Terrorblade,
pick.
in
It
matchup,
sways the
it helps.
matchup. Yeah, most definitely. It's something that gives them the damage as well because they were lacking some, and we did point out some of the issues. So now, after seeing the Puck on 23, they decided to put Tiny in the mid lane, which has always been a good. Like you're building slightly differently as well, so you will have your combo ready earlier.
I'm
so
finishing
you
the
will have
ships
that
now,
extra
huh?
bit
There's
of
not
a
much
damage.
left.
You're building into Blink Dagger early as your first item, and this gives you a hero that can play with both of the supports. I thought that maybe if they don't get that
XTD, TB.
hero that can play with both of the supports. These are like saving supports, but they can also play aggressively. So want to have those two supports moving and trying to match the aggression that we've seen so far.
TB
from BetBoom
2-0
that they do
on
bring to the
TB.
mid lane.
Yeah,
First
it's
time
just
Batuk.
it's a
Okay.
very simple game. It's keep the map alive as long as possible for your Toro to
Interesting,
get
interesting.
map
I
to
like
butterfly
BitBoom's
to
lineup, but yeah,
discovery,
this
whatever
TB I did
you
not
want
see
to
it
go
coming
for.
either.
But
They
once you
definitely
have
should have
that
banned it over
character in
Primal.
Terrorblade,
Primal was a
everything
weird
matter
ban.
is we meta
Wouldn't have
for
mattered
Toro,
at all.
we meta for, like, tier 3.
If they
we
picked
have
Primal, they would have
layer
lost on
on that.
Spirit, so they fucked up their last ban on BetBoom, I think.
Whilst BB, they have a lot more layering to opening the map, the play, the skirmish, the fight.
Damn, plushie shipping is
the-
only
the discipline and
33% of the
making sure you
cost of the
don't
guy.
enable your Toro to find that
Yeah,
fight.
I mean,
the way
that's
that
what
BetBoom has been
shipping
able
usually
to
costs,
make
right?
it out of the group stage with a 3-0 record, we've been constantly praising them. They have been doing it in their own style with their own style of picks, identity picks. We feel that's the same for this game, I would imagine. How
If
do we
you
feel
get
about that
two,
for Team Spirit? Do
it's
we feel
only
like they
15%,
are
right?
showing
Not
an
bad.
identity through this draft?
No, for sure. It's Panther
Hold
Battle
up.
Silencer. It's the undefeated Yatoro Terrorblade of the group stage. Like, they are picking their own comfort as well.
Yeah, for sure. Tiny as a playmaker as well. But Yuk, he showed some really nice performances so far. I'm not sure if he played Underlord yet, but
GP reminds me of PieLieDie Raider. I get horny when I see him because it reminds me of her. What the fuck are you talking about? Who is PieLieDie Raider anyway?
Him to maybe get a dub in this first game.
What?
Yeah, how do we feel if this game goes late? Because we know from
PieLieDie
BetBoom,
Raider.
they
Who is? I don't know if I should be
They're gonna
googling
really
this.
let a
Let me
game
Google
go
it for you
late.
I
guys.
think it's like a roller coaster game where it's like early game is.
What is she? A porn
BB,
star? Okay,
mid-game
yeah.
is
I
Spirit,
knew
and
it.
then
I knew it.
mid-game,
It could be like
Don't Google it, guys.
getting a
It's gonna go-
divine rapier. There was a game
Yeah.
that he actually focus fired the throne and kind of owned the game, which was like 60-minute plus. So they could scale with this
Okay.
type of a draft.
We're gonna find out how it's gonna play itself out. We're heading over to the first game of BetBoom and Spirit.
Game 1 of BetBoom team versus Team Spirit. This is a historical matchup. Team Spirit has 26 wins. BetBoom team 24.
Couple more chips and I'm done.
This is as close as you can get in these kind of rivalries. And Lizard, you heard what the panel was talking about. 4 Protect 1 versus massive aggression and skirmish. Which do you think is going to prevail here in Game 1?
Let's see. BetBoom honestly are really damn strong when it comes to the skirmish, when it comes
Here's
to
it.
coming out swinging.
Ooh, we got
out of the
clicked by
laning stage,
Batyuk.
right? Like that's what they were known for. That's
Lost
how they
half his
got
HP
into
too,
the
that
tier
matters a
one
bit.
scene in the first place, the first iteration. Like whoever you talk to, whoever screamed against them, whenever you would play against them, you would feel it. Like the laning stage, like you can have a plan, you can have a late game plan, you can have a mid game plan, but it all falls apart if you lose the laning stage way too heavily. And already I'm looking at their setup, and it's looking strong. Like you've got Lich, Lifestealer into the Underlord. At least Lifestealer will start the lane off with half HP.
What's my plan post my streaming
Something
career?
bot lane as well.
Probably gonna
Wind
finally
Ranger
start
into
trying
Terrorblade, a lot of damage. Even though
in
we used
Dota
to
and
Terrorblade,
become a pro.
It's an interesting iteration.
Win a TI maybe.
Like, Terrorblade used to be picked into the Beast quite a lot. I feel like the things have
If I feel like
switched a little bit in Beast's favor, depending on what the itemization is.
Also like that they have so much control on the side of BetBoom team. The only hero that doesn't really have a stun or any kind of lockdown is the Lifestealer, but you're going to get the Abyssal Blade eventually.
Yeah, the only lane that is favorable on paper, at least for Team Spirit, should be, is mid, right? Like you're playing Tiny into Puck, and this has also been a matchup that has switched through the years. Like we've seen patches come and go, and Puck became stronger and stronger. Now Tiny used to be the counter to Puck. Like it was Tiny ban, Dragonite ban, and Sniper ban. Like those were the 3 heroes that you always had to get rid of if you're picking Puck mid. So we'll see. He's still playing into a Silencer and Tiny. This is kind of dangerous for GPK.
You make Gorgc
Feels
cookies like
LoL
Poke cookies.
needs to have a good
Now
lane
that you
because
say it, I do kind of want a
envision
cookie.
world where LoL doesn't have a good lane. How does Team Spirit like open up the map? How do they like make sure that they can still keep playing, protect your Toro while he's farming in the jungle?
It's absolutely all on him. I feel like heavy is the burden that he has to carry this game.
Yeah,
all
this
the
is a heavy
time.
TB game indeed.
And the combination of heroes that kind of in tandem with him get killed.
Lifestealer so far isn't
are
owning
truly
top, but once he gets the
unbalanced,
phase
right? Like,
boots,
you have
as we've talked
perhaps
about a
Fiend's
lot,
Gate to follow
that
through
matchup
from
changes. So
Matthew,
Tiny
but
is
that's
actually one of the best
all
heroes against Puck mid
besides that,
traditionally.
I guess
The reason nobody plays Tiny mid anymore is
it's
because
not
it
like this
kind of
Tiny
sucks. He just
plus
lost his
football
facet,
that's
you know?
almost always
But I
the
guess it
killer.
doesn't matter much in this matchup because you...
We'll hope that the TI
curve it up.
winning mid laner
It doesn't matter that
to
much
his high
because
reputation. GPK, of course, we know
Puck
what
doesn't...
GPK
You don't
is
really
capable
use
of on
toss
this
against
hero.
Puck anyway, at least. So
Very,
for
very
this lane,
scary.
it's okay.
What do you think he's going to build in this game to help deal with the global silence? Is this a Yule's
He's
game?
fucking
Is he
with
gonna
Laurel
try
so
to build
much.
the Lotus like we saw previously from Nisha?
Nah, GPK playing well mid right now. Damn, that was a
Because of the
great
global
wave.
Silence, but because of the Pit of Malice and maybe an eventual Aghanim on the Underlord, this should be a BKB game on Puck. Like sooner than later. It's probably the safest option for him. Of course, it's costly. It does
Why am I
diminish
reading
over
things in the
time,
chat?
But
That's
it
my
beats
fault.
The other two when it comes to dealing with roots, not only the global silence.
Speaking of one of our sources of roots, Batyuk. I'm guessing this is going to be a Crimson Guard game.
But
Feels the most
Yuki,
natural for the situation where you're dealing with Lifestealer and Beastmaster.
Especially versus a Beastmaster that is queuing up a Helm of Dominator. Like the moment you see Helm of Iron Will, I think there is no doubt about it. You should be going for the Crimson Guard. I think this is one of those aura pot games. Like you can go for Aghanim's as well eventually, but I completely agree with an early Crimson Guard.
you fucking guys, huh?
Doing quite well in the CS department for Bachuk. Also down bottom, Terrorblade is farming decently as well. Of course, they can't really stop Miro from doing his thing.
Miro has been, when it comes to BetBoom, in a lot of their series, the actual true carry. Like he just absolutely dominates games.
There's still some
with
carry
his
heroes that are being
one of
slept
his
on.
heroes, like on Max, he's been doing extremely well on Slardar. On
I'd have to
Beastmaster
see the
as
list and
well.
think about it a little
I
bit.
think one of the Beastmaster games he had a
But yeah,
minute
for sure there are a
13
few that
with
are
Helm of
being a little bit
Overlord,
underused.
and just absolutely
Laundry
crushed the
definitely
bullets,
came
so
up a lot
we'll
now.
see this time around how quickly he can get his
And he
hands
was
on it.
ignored for that's up until this tournament.
Getting a lot of harass, but whatever. Yatoro.
The Toro.
Getting ran down by Miro.
Yo,
Axis,
Yatoro,
this
yo.
might be a kill. Impalement
Ooh,
on
it's
will
close.
not connect onto
It was
Miro,
close.
but he doesn't
boar.
want to dive too deep. The boar will get killed.
Was
off. Very
was
close to
chasing
Yatoro.
more there an option
He
from
has
Miro?
another
Maybe
axis,
not.
by the way, so it's really hard for the
Yeah,
TB
TB can't
to
rejoin the lane.
get back
They
into
got
the
the
lane.
okay. They got
There's
the
a
aggro.
power shot as well. Keep that in mind. Maybe they can combo it up.
Power shots, axes. Oh,
Axis,
maybe the
blood
order was a little
grenade.
bit wrong,
Okay,
but it
Yatoro
doesn't
dead.
matter.
First
Save,
blood,
he will
baby,
still
for
activate the win
save.
run. Rush
Save
forward,
who?
Kill off Yatoro. Nice.
We mentioned it, right? Like immediately when the game started. Power shot, axes. It's kind of hard for the Terrorblade to deal with all of this. TB into the Beast was a pretty good hero,
Bloodseeker
but
for
he's
sure
only
dead.
had the
Let me try to
boars,
think of a carry
and
that
that's
people
it.
aren't
When
playing
all
that
his
could be
damage
good.
was physical,
I'll give you
but
guys the down
it's been
low
quite some
of what's
time now,
actually good
especially in
and
this
people
last
don't know
match.
yet.
Beastmasters have been just doing the axes and
Spectre's
boars,
shit.
so hard to sustain yourself.
CK is
against
not
all of
good
that
enough.
spam when he
Bristle
has a
carry is
Nocturne
definitely
and Beastmaster as well.
underplayed right now, I'm sure.
Things are going very
What else
well.
we got?
Ryu might also end up dying here. Shackle shot will latch. I think
Shackle
that's
shot
like
to
max range.
Rue.
Will almost certainly die here, and Yatoro won't be able to bail him out. Miro participating in his second
Not
kill of the game.
PL. PL was kind of flavor of the week last week, but I don't think people are playing him as much anymore.
He's actually gonna make
Not
this
in competitive
rotation.
though, at least.
Shackle
Oh, the rotation by Tiny. Shackle to slow things down.
Beautiful shackle
Holy
on
shit,
the
Yator
wall.
just died. No way. Oh, my Yator doesn't have TP. That fucks his lane. That fucks his lane, bro.
And he doesn't have a TP.
And Lich is here now as well.
Lich just showed up. Sinister Gaze going out onto
Ah, they're getting clowned on Spirit right now. Jesus. That was a mid rotation and they lost two heroes, guys.
Any better. And keep in mind, like you
Yeah,
rotate
double
down
voice
bottom,
line.
Lifestealer is chilling.
At least Lauren gets lucky on the
versus
rune.
Underlord, one of the best matchups for him that he can have in the laning
Good
stage.
TP there.
Oh boy.
But yeah, this Lifestealer is so happy here. Top lane, yes, Batyuk is winning now, but Lifestealer just got phase boots, and this is where the matchup shifts. Now,
Oh, for sure.
hard for Batyuk to lane.
He has played 54.
Wait, why is he not hitting the range
Lifestealer
creep?
with a
There we go. Yeah, he is,
65% win rate.
BetBoom and laning stage. I don't think there's a
The
there's a
Boomers laning
single
stage
team
is good.
still out there that plays the laning stage as aggressively as they do.
Okay, who would win between BetBoom and old school EG? The one that had crit on it. Who were also like laning monsters.
BetBoom. But EG would find a way to make the game super passive after 10 minutes.
Big
It's snooze
favorites
fest.
of the
They did
Boomers.
that
They
snooze
know.
button.
They've heard about the stamp now. The gamblers heard the stamp, and now they're
We'll now have to
out
see
and
how
about there.
Team Spirit will respond to this. It looks like they've just left Miro alone. Like they've literally just vacated the bottom lane. This just solely belongs to the Beastmaster right now.
He's just too big of a danger. Top lane, Batyuk as well.
Patrick in danger here. They do have Sinister Gaze. Might not even be necessary. Escape Act will come out. Shackle Shot
Ooh,
latches onto two.
nice
And
one.
here comes GPK as well. Doesn't have enough mana though for the Dream Coil. So will not be allowed to participate further in the fight.
Team Spirit, I think they got caught off guard a little bit with the position for Wind Ranger initially. When the Lifestealer got picked, it just absolutely activated everything on their side. Like Wind Ranger being a strong 4 as well when it's in the hands of Save. They found this TB solution, but it ain't looking
Pulling
that
wave.
great at the moment, at least.
They just need a kill
Late
to
game,
like
sure.
pop the
0-5.
pop the
So
anxiety bubble they got going right now on Spirit. They're feeling
Something like
so
some
bad.
this way where you say, well, even if I'm not getting farm, I can show up once or twice, you know, throw out an ultimate, maybe get a free kill.
the thing is, Terrorblade is one of those heroes. Like, he can show up, he can use meta, maybe pressure a tier 1 tower. It's always been like that, especially in this patch. I feel like as a carry you should join. But he's playing into a lot of long-range harass. So if you show up with the illusions, like, you lose all your HP without them even committing on you.
Looking good, guys. Looking
Now,
like
down
stamps
by
are
the
gaining
10
value as we
with
speak.
boots. Jeez.
Stocks are going up.
Tier 1 tower already fallen. Team Spirit. Their map is
The
starting to
Beastmaster
get so low.
crushed his laning against TB. Now that
Speaking
was
about
not
how much
expected,
impact he
maybe.
needs to have, he's
Puck
got
did
so
good
many
against
key
Tiny Mid
supports.
too.
Try to utilize
The hopes
haste
are
when they
dwindling
get
for
up.
Spirit.
Let's see if they read this.
They're gonna make an active move with Tiny here.
No one is showing
This
top.
basically
Beastmaster
has
needs
to
be
work.
snuffed out.
Let's see what
They
way
have
Miro
haste,
walks
of course,
after
like
this
you
camp.
mentioned, so it should be a kill. This has to go well for them.
Yep, that's a kill. Underworld ulti as well. Yeah. Okay, they're not holding back. 5 heroes, relax, guys. You guys can relax too. Jesus.
It forced
They
the
needed a
escape
kill.
pact
Like I said, they
from
needed 1 kill.
The Ringmaster. Like, that's how much damage she dealt to him. Like, forced the escape pact just in case.
But they get the kill. That's the important part.
They do. They do. They waste a lot of their spells.
Coil.
Mid lane, Dream Coil.
The silence.
It's
It's kind of deep though. What the fuck? Wait, he's max nuke, by the way. Sorry, max tree. Is he gonna become a right clicker on Laurel? I guess that's the only way to play it. They got Rue. Can Save get this kill?
Even plants down an observer ward. Has power shot at the ready. Is he gonna find the angle?
Jackal.
Ayu!
Ayu! The vessel. Or the urn, I mean. He's just dead here on Laurel. One more hit? Yep. Oh, that feels bad. Could be worse. Oh no, it couldn't.
The tips, of course.
Save needs to relax, bro. The guy's cleaning them out here.
We were
Chill,
just
bro.
mentioning Vessel last game and how players aren't necessarily going for it anymore, but it's such a good Vessel game. Underlord and Tiny.
Oh boy. Tier 1 tower will fall. The map is opening.
Either
up
teams pick
beautifully
Silencer
inside the
anyway.
BetBoom team. 1 kill to 7.
It's just a very, very good teamfight hero. That's pretty much it.
And you know, like, if the Tiny is not really having a good game, like, how exactly do you open up these fights, these upcoming fights?
Yeah.
And
Big
I
Dom
think
coming
it is
on
an
Beast
inventory,
eventually.
and he actually has an Echo Saber queued up.
Most people
This
do
is not
Ags on Beast
something that you
nowadays
expect
anyway,
from
but
a
you can do
rookie
this
Tiny.
if you think you
But
can
you know
just
what
group
this is
up and
telling?
end.
This is telling
And
you
he doesn't have to be the win
expects
condition
not
at
to
all,
be
right?
able
Like, he
to
has
actually
Puck and
make any
Lifestealer.
plays early.
He doesn't need to carry
And
shit on
just
Beast. He just needs to
doubling
take all
down
the
and waiting
towers
for later
and just
portions
buy
of the
like some
game.
random
Echo
shit, and he
Saber
probably
perhaps.
should win.
Let's see, maybe he'll buy Blink, but
Maybe he should go my signature build,
if he does not,
which has not been done yet.
how exactly do you start
The
things
Vlad's Solar.
That was my concern at the beginning.
After
right?
the
Lol
big
needs
Dom.
to do well. That rotation that he made bottom seems to have backfired in a way. Now we do see a rotation coming from GPK and the boys. They are smoked up, heading top.
That could be
Come
high.
across a silencer.
We have not seen it yet, but it's gonna be in the pro scene soon, I think. We got a free silencer,
This will
okay.
zone back the rest of Team Spirit, so should be an
Jesus,
easy
this
grab in
might
the
be an
tier 1
early
tower as
GG
well.
by Spirit, guys.
Good
This is
positioning by
pretty
Silencer,
bad,
by the
okay.
way. Tiny was
They literally just
towards
forgot
the
about
triangle
Lifestealer
well,
as they picked
so
Tiny
by
the
dying,
Underlord.
He does save his life. Good position 5 gameplay.
Well,
right
maxing
here.
3 is mid. I don't think there's another way to play Tiny now. I get it. He wants Echo Saber into Shadowblade, but look at his net worth. He's already 1,000 below the hero he's kind of countering mid. Don't hit it. Okay, you got the last hit.
Getting as much net worth as he can for himself.
They're completely switching up the itemization, by the way. Like, this isn't something that you see from the Terrorblade as well. Manta, yes. Orchid's second item, almost never. Very rarely do you see that in every patch through history.
Echo
of
Saber
Dota.
into Blink, so he's not
However,
gonna be as greedy to go Silver
if
Edge
you
like a
combine
carry,
the
but yeah.
Orchid on him, with the Atos that's coming on
Oh boy,
Underworld,
the box,
maybe you
the
have
part
what it takes
part
to take
came out of the
Blood.
box. Now they don't even need to roar, I
Gonna
think.
be able to take down this Ringmaster without too much difficulty.
Damn.
Not even roar.
Save
Nice
is
snipe.
6-0-2 on Wind Ranger.
This is one of the more stompy games we've seen this whole tournament, I
Power
think,
Shot
already.
and Fade Bolt, the two
Not
spells
only
that
because the
can
lead,
kill
just the
steal quite
heroes they have to
often,
deal with this game.
or secure kills.
How the fuck? What's their win? The only win condition is a huge
At
TP,
this
but
point,
TP
I
got
don't
shut
think
down.
Anyone can be mad at him. He made a lot of these skills happen.
Oh, for sure.
But
They're
you,
chasing
going for
with
Pant
this
O.
infested centaur.
You can get this. Oh, he moved back. Okay. He
Yeah.
actually had more
Puck is
movement speed,
connecting
so
though.
eventually he could have gotten.
who in this lobby has the highest MMR?
Stun.
If I had to guess, it might be
Kaito's gonna come
GPK.
through for the pincer. Moving in.
Could also be a
through the
Toro.
triangle.
One of those two, I think.
Wachuk has not shown himself just yet, though, so
Let me check
have to give up that
leaderboards.
chase.
There's a sentry
Might
here.
be wrong,
I'm not
but
sure if
that's
Puck
one of my
actually
guesses.
walked over it
So-
when he was in vision at least.
The first Spirit or BetBoom player. We have
They still
Save
don't
at number
have
10,
global.
so he's actually the highest.
Santo is still not level 6, 13 minutes in.
GPK hasn't calibrated on his main because he plays on a Smurf.
Maybe
That's
get
why
next to a
also.
creep, bro. Come on,
Oops.
come on, just a little bit. Of
And meanwhile for
experience
Spirit,
there we go. Level 6
Rue and Yatoro are 18 and 20.
By the way, check the timer. What did we say? Minute 13.
It's Mr. Save only
of
this guy.
Overlord.
Oh wow.
It's done. He has it. Once again.
Nisha still number 1, guys. Don't
I-
worry about
I
it.
think it was him in the last game that got it around the 13-minute mark as well. This is extremely fast.
They're gonna try to do something about this on the side of Team Spirit. They smoke up. They want to utilize this global silence. They see Kiritich. If they can catch him before he can rage, this could be huge. Lal, though, the smoke will break. He can't catch up. He still doesn't have the blink dagger. He's committing for this. Echo
Eitos.
Saber.
Hey.
They go towards Kataomi instead, but
Eitos. Wait, he's shackled to what? It looked like he was shackled something behind him too. This was so desperate by Duke. I don't know what that plan
This Echo
was.
Saber, I think it's a bit of a grief for their current state of the game.
I know Lizard wants to say things about the tiny Echo Saber build, but that's not the problem. The whole problem is the whole fucking lineup, honestly. And the outplays they did on the one lane that needed to go well.
Is with global first, and then you hit him somewhere from the trees with the avalanche. It's daytime after all. Like, of course, the Lifestealer will.
How's Nisha
either
number 1? Does
rage
he
or
not
just
play
phase
pubs? He
boots
started
away, so
recently
an
again.
extremely hard move.
That's
to
why
make
number 1.
until you have a blink on someone.
Number 1.
Doesn't seem like that's going to be happening anytime soon. We do have a Manta out on the Terrorblade at least. Yatoro, this is going to be the ultimate 4 Protect 1 versus 9 carry game if they come out on top. GPK, of course, not letting up on the
Rue dead.
aggression. They keep
Alright.
the momentum going. They find another grab onto Rue.
Unlucky.
GPK on a killing spree.
Yeah, no Dream Call was used, by the way, and he has Arcane Wounds. So
Pit Lord Dota.
the
It's
map
good,
is his
but
playground.
not into this.
You can pick and choose on who to
I
go
wouldn't
to next.
wouldn't knock on it
Maybe
too hard,
Roche
you know.
As well, Helm of Overlord, right? Like, it's one of those things that you can, when you're this far ahead and in control, 7k ahead, by the way, 15 minutes in.
Yatoro wise enough to leave the top part of the map. I can't believe when you see a Wind Ranger, that's when you have to run. You're like, no. That position for Wind Ranger is too scary.
And at this point, he truly is. With the Vessel, with level 9 almost, he can solo heroes, and yeah, straight into the pit. Whatever build you go for on the Beastmaster...
As a TB versus LS matchup scale. So basically, I think historically TB has been very good against LS. But it's not that bad, you know. Like in general, yeah, if TB usually gets ahead, and if he can stay ahead, he's good. Otherwise, it doesn't matter, because obviously you can't Sunder Rage, so he can commit on you on Lifestealer. He can even buy Ags and infest you now.
Kiritich lost his radiance, so that's gonna
Kitter's lost his Radiance? Oh.
A lot of couriers are dying.
I kinda like this
recently with,
casual glove he's
pretty
doing.
Important items.
On Kiritich before the Radiance. That's kind of cool. I think I'll steal that. I like that. Actually, that's my build, now that I think about it.
Yeah,
Why did I not think about that?
need a courier protection plan.
They're thinking about mid. They have a DD on Puck. This
Well.
Tiny's kind of tanky, though.
Let's see how tanky he really is. They're gonna show on top of him. There's the Vessel. Escape back will be utilized. Global silence will
Global.
also come out with the Wheel of Wonders.
Alright,
Back
counter
to
kill.
Kataomi.
Took some
That's a lot
effort.
longer than they
Laurel
thought it
might be
would.
dead.
Laurel
Oh,
barely
he got healed.
survived.
Oh, they got cocky.
Bachio comes through
And now
the
Save is dead too.
looking
That's a
for
big
Save.
streak on, maybe.
Run
Nope,
away.
not dead yet. The dagger
Stay living.
missed.
GPK still has this amplified damage rune. It's not the easiest fight in the world.
Jesus, they're getting
A lot
poked. He
of
still has
damage from that
Sunder.
power shot.
Sundere.
GPK was really
Thinking about sundering a
re-engaging
teammate.
here.
They're just farming on 2 heroes on BB, so this support death does not matter so much.
Yeah, you could see the idea behind that, right? And it was very nicely executed. They knew what they were doing. Putting Tiny up front, he has this Ogre Axe, now Echo Saber. So he's a bit tankier than you expect him to be. Plus the Escape Act.
Oh, look at
Yatoro.
this big power shot onto Yatoro.
No
They
Sunder.
do not have access to the
No
deep well, but they
Sunder.
won't need it. Kiritich is here as
He
well.
sundered his
Output
teammates to
with
run to
Roots.
base,
Now we
so he
have
could
a
farm
Kiritich
and then
on
feed.
no
Feels
Sunder, like
bad.
we said. Tiny
That
Mid
feels
also
pretty
got
bad for
caught.
Mr.
He
Toro.
was
They
there,
roar
but
Laurel
roll
mid again.
onto
He
the
wants
Beast
out of
Master.
here. It's only his second death, but it feels like his 10th failure of the game.
Huge cores removed from the
Ay,
game.
ay, ay.
And if you couldn't go into the pit earlier, now you definitely can. And they're making it look so damn easy. Like this.
Yeah, they're just
Team
diffing right now,
Spirit
BetBoom. I don't
currently
know.
In this state, it feels like it's unplayable.
Yeah. Aegis will now
Beastmaster
go
broken.
to the
Now we see why
max.
he's broken. Sorry, banned every game.
Absolutely nothing about
They
this.
thought they had some idea with Tiny carry against them and Underlord in the game. I get that. It kind of could work, but the problem is if you put Tiny carry this game, your matchup into the lifestealer is never gonna win.
Some creeps or hit
So
some
you-
rush,
They
whatever.
got a little bit
Aegis can be
over
given
creative.
to him, it can be given to Puck as well, even Beast. At this point, I mean, he makes a pretty good case when it comes to taking
This is
that
ridiculously
first
far
Aegis,
ahead.
but
This is where he
I
should
don't-
bust out the
it's even
Vlads and end the
itemized
game,
defense.
in my
Like,
opinion,
this whole
but
game he's playing into global silence, into Tiny.
not so good against
When
TB, I
you get
guess.
crushed in the lane as hard as they have been,
I believe in the stand.
you
That's
just
good.
don't
The
come online
believers get
fast enough.
rewarded. After many
Instead, it
failures, finally.
completely flips around. It's Puck, he's the one that's hunting the silencer, not the other way around.
Go for the shot next up. Laurel is nearby here in the mid lane. GPK does have Dream Coil, but probably not gonna overextend.
It's just buying time, right? Like, if you're Team Spirit right now, you kind of realize that long time ago. They're all in. on
Game
buying
not over,
time.
bro. Yeah, I know.
Interestingly,
I know.
just the 8 toss on Underlord without going for Crimson, by the way. I think he did this maybe some other time as well. I've seen the 8 toss build instead of.
I know. Well,
like,
it is actually.
clearly,
I can pretend for you guys, no, if you
good
want. This game is over.
Mm.
For sure. If BetBoom lose this, they need to generationally throw. Okay, but Spirit are the comeback kings. I'll give you guys some things, but the game is basically over, yes.
The other side.
We're chilling right now, you know.
Would've
When
been
you're
nice
waiting
if
for
the
some
Miracle
1%
Plus
miracle, I would say.
Agnes would have been even more effective, but what can you do?
They want to fight around this.
Hey,
wall
I've been wrong
perhaps,
before.
Like, they have decent vision, but not for
I've been
long.
wrong.
Alright,
What are they getting? They have Glimmer on Rue.
Right?
Mm-hmm. No, absolutely. Like, so far, he has already made a very strong case. Although the Beast
Duke's not gonna take part of the comeback guys
He's
cooked in these
1-1-5,
heroes.
but
Yeah,
he
it's not
has
his type of heroes very much. He's only
actually
silver tier
dominated
Underlord. He might not be his
above
style, you know.
Ah, but he died, bro.
That's true. That's
Unlike
feeder.
Save, he's a feeder. Yeah. New Beastmaster.
How does he dare? How many deaths do they even have? One on Beast and one on Lich, right? That's it.
Nero going for the BKB now to follow up this Blink Dagger. What timing will it coincide with? It'll coincide with the Mantis style on Kiritich and whatever the hell GPK wants to buy because he
Boink.
can kind of do what he wants.
At
be
1% only
surprised
collapse
if
can
he-
get you. Collapse on the mag.
He could greed
They're
out
playing
for
close to
full
TB in
plasma
case they're
on
ganking, but
GPK.
you know.
I hope
BetBoom
that
are
he
just running
does not,
objective to objective
because
here.
in these kind
They're
of
chilling.
games, like a couple of deaths, and suddenly they're completely.
Maybe
back.
BetBoom are getting a little
So
passive,
it
yeah, but
would give Team Spirit perhaps a chance to
Mm.
mount a comeback. He's actually queuing up.
That
a
shard is good,
Aeon
they buffed it,
Disc,
actually.
This Aeon Disc became a very popular early mid-game item.
Turo, no! It's gonna be a
Global?
global silence.
Mant
They have
shot him
so
he tried to
many
TP in the
dispels that
global,
comes out of
but
the
there was an illusion rune
from
and a
the
coil.
block. Trying to go back
They're gonna
in
commit on
onto the
TB. He
zero
already
lane.
used
Primal
Thunder.
Wall will be there. Of course, Save is the one that gets the kill with the power shot.
He's gonna get voice land on cooldown this game on Yatoro for sure.
He picked up the illusion rune, and I expected them to maybe even smoke make a play because of it. Like
He was
usually
trying
we
for this
trashed
one
out
with the
illusion
glimmer.
rune, right?
Nice
Like,
whip.
worthless,
He got
just
it.
You don't get a lot out of it.
I mean, you know, he's
but in
dead,
this
but
game, it's massive.
at least it's not a
Did
disaster.
manage to pick up the Shrine of Wisdom. Probably dies for this. Focus fire coming in from Save.
Dude,
He
that
has a
shard
as
is
well, so
actually
it
pretty
brings him
low
back with
cooldown
the
on
Gale
Windrunner.
Force. 2 heroes brought down. I mean, why not just push this tier 2 tower? You still have an Aegis, the Beastmaster's right here. Let's go, boys. More real estate to be taken.
2 more minutes on the Aegis. You get the nice little
Flashbang.
rage buff from Ancient Thunderhide. Well, Frenzy. You get the rage and the Frenzy. Now,
Do have the Blink Dagger for Laurel, though. Don't have the Global Silence, so you probably have to wait for that to return, but they still smoke up nonetheless. Fortunately, because of how things have been going, they have, like, no vision. The only ward they have on the other side is sitting on the Twin Gate, no less. But still, they're gonna try
He's
for
only on
this.
fuck. Hey, yo.
Jump up, GPK
Blink
goes
silence.
in, but he
Oh,
got
big
jumped.
orchid on
So the
GPK.
Avalon
Is this
is gonna die
dead?
extremely
Okay.
quickly.
Team
GPK
Spirit
is
smells
gone.
like Team
Heritage,
Spirit.
realizing he
No?
doesn't want to be a part of this one any longer. Needs someone
Alright.
to invest into. Miro will provide the vehicle out of
Not
this fight.
bad. Orchid reveal.
Taomi did get caught by the impalement
Biscuity,
dart.
thank you for the 3 months.
DD.
Wait, he's going in on Laurel. Is this good? Into the TB? He got a nice Lich ultiato. Laurel will die here, it looks like. What the fuck? He didn't even die on Lich. Oh boy. Lifestealer going in, he has Aegis. He's not that scared. They're going for the Roar. Ah, they roared the illusion. Gotta be careful about that Sunder. Oh, the box! He can't sunder in the box! Oh my god, no! Why did you box me? Oh, BetBoom wants to gate out of this. Rampage! It's Arteezy Prime, Pog. 22 minute Rampage must be a record for something in PGL or something at least. Damn. That's how good the Lifestealer pick is, guys. That's why we were so confident they would win. Holy shit.
We talked about Kiritich on this Lifestealer, and honestly, this is just
and it's one of his best heroes too.
Lifestealer games. Besides the Terrorblade, who eventually can become a
but yeah, it didn't even if it got Sunder out, they were pretty fucked up.
Just free food for you. Like these heroes just fall.
Insane that you don't GG after that on Spirit, but hey, Laurel and BetBoom forced to play longer because Yatoro wants to have his moment maybe.
Nothing that you truly care about. Rage and go hit. Roar wasn't perhaps perfect.
There was a 5-minute Rampage earlier this year. Really? I bet it doesn't happen often, but it can happen, yeah.
I can't believe he did more damage alone than the entirety of Team Spirit in that fight. Jeez. 16,000 ahead is where BetBoom sit at the moment. BetBoom still doesn't have this Pipe of Insight. Still short about 100 gold.
Does that change things though? Like I'm seeing a pipe in this game, and I mean, there's a reason why we. Like you mentioned the Crimson immediately, right? And it was on my mind as well. Like if you were going to.
How did Liquid versus
game,
Falcons go?
Like it's a good pipe.
How did it go actually?
Good Crimson early on.
It went fast. That's how it went.
But
Game 1 was cool though.
Pipe.
I think Nisha got a Rampage 7 minutes on XP run.
Orchid.
Shit, I don't remember these Rampages. Maybe you guys are right though. They're pretty rare at least to see these early Rampages. Yatoro is probably jealous. It's been a while since Yatoro's had his rampaging ways, you know.
Behind the Orchid, it worked out.
He's 0-5 trying to farm enemy side of the jungle now.
I'm not sure if it's going to work any longer. Puck has an Aeon Disc.
3 lines have been drawn.
Team Spirit, smoke up. Laurel will try to lead the charge somewhere. They have an observer ward that is scouting Miro at the moment, and they'll see that the puck is nearby him. And maybe you could try something. But I don't know if you really want to be heading into these heroes at the moment.
Aeon Disc Puck. You guys know what I have to say about Aeon Disc Puck.
They actually deviated paths.
You guys know what I have to say about this shit.
Finding the safest
Fucking bullshit is what it is.
Is he buying a point? There's no way he's buying a point booster, right? Like he has a BKB queued up.
Could be banned, but
he's just going to farm. That's it. Like he knows that his own jungle is completely enemy infested. So
he's getting some farm at least in Yatoro.
Different spot to farm in. And they are in that kind of a situation.
But this is getting a bit sad, Spirit. Come on. This feels a bit desperate, no? They're just waiting for next Roche. It's spawning soon. I'm probably gonna try to end with that.
Spirit are gonna be playing this more spread out rat style.
Is Blink Ags not on Tiny Mid viable? It could be, yeah. I don't hate the idea.
Very, very diligent at making sure that there's no.
But yeah, since they buff the E a lot, you wanna play around that as much as you can.
There's a Dream Coil used up somewhere.
Coil missed.
Managed to blink away, TP out. He's A-okay.
So there's a positive and a negative here for Laurel because he used that smoke to get out on the map.
Nigmar 7-0 in Dream League. Right? I understand that, but don't get your hopes up with Nigma too much, guys. Like nothing matters until the playoffs now, you know.
One wave, but immediately got
they could just end up losing 2 series and they're out. So
he did get some farm, but he needs to get there again.
That's why we're waiting a little bit, you know.
Doing a really good job at creep skipping top. Ratting the enemy side of
we'll keep an eye on them though, guys, for sure. We'll keep an eye on them.
Tomi did it behind the tier 2 tower, so if he steps a little bit to the left, they will see him.
My average TB in pubs.
Keep this game going. Also keeps cutting these waves up on top, so alleviating the pressure from this lane.
They saw him. They saw the real Yatoro. They're coming in with TPs hot.
Instant TPs.
What's your game sense like, my friend? You got this?
Nope, there's no way. He sniffed something, but yeah.
Of course, Save is going to be the first one to initiate on top of him.
Global? Insane global.
Gets burned away by the Radiance.
They even used the global, attempting maybe to.
Yatoro, you're 0-6, my brother. It's time to go next.
They don't have any. Do they have a Yules actually? They do.
Oh, they do.
It's on Wind Ranger, so it won't even work.
They have a Yules on Wind Ranger, a Manta on the life.
Exclamation mark merch. Yeah,
It's
I'll
like,
do
okay,
I'll
this
do
is
one
definitely
last
gonna
shout out to
be
the merch
very
soon,
easy for us
guys.
to get rid of
Soon
it.
I'll do one last.
Easily kill the TV.
Not yet though.
Now we're back in the Roshan
When it's
pit.
10 minutes left.
Without your biggest carry, absolutely no way you try to
3 to
contest
2
this.
incoming. Oh, I didn't even notice.
Taken
3
off
2 1.
AC, by the way, 600 gold away on the beast.
All right, they are
The
close. A
warrior
natural
already
3 to 2 as well.
Most likely has the
At
rest
32
here.
minutes,
Actually
maybe?
Not yet.
Maybe. Nah, they're gonna do it sooner.
A bit further away than I initially expected, but still pretty damn close.
Second Aegis goes back to Kiritich, who now has a full nullifier and is deciding to go into the Aghanim Scepter as the route of progress. He's 6,000 gold ahead of Litoro.
Very rarely do you see a lifestealer farmed as well as a Terrorblade, yet alone being this far ahead. So he's having a fantastic
Maybe another
game
rampage for
on
Kiritich.
nights.
They wanna inflate his ego. So game 2, he's gonna start cackling and thinking it's easy game, and then they're gonna smash him on Spirit. I
For
see the
some
plan.
extra items. He does have his BKB. Disassemble his Echo Saber to make it happen a little bit faster. Kiritich doesn't get Tame the Beast.
Just a whipping a little bit for fun.
So what is the? So you just keep splitting. At what point
Is
does
Lich
the
underrated
slot
hero?
shift?
He's
Like, how
solid,
strong
yeah.
does Terrorblade
He's a
need
very
to be
solid 5.
before Team Spirit
The new
feel like,
sacrifice
okay, we
thing
can
is really
back
annoying
up
to
the
lane
Terrorblade,
against.
Move with him as the focal point of
And
the
he's
movement.
fairly strong in
He's
lane
getting there,
early as
but
well.
he's not there yet. Like he has a pike queued up right now. Of course, some extra mobility versus lifestealer is always good, but I think he's under vision. Yeah, he is. He's
He
under vision
is.
again.
Well,
Coil. Okay, let's see. He's gonna work it first. There's the roar, and he's dead.
Has more time to prepare. Pike
What are we
will be
watching, lads?
identified
What are we
and
watching?
brought out as
We're
soon
just
as
watching these guys get bullied
Next
now.
up, possibly Butterfly, like a pretty good one. Scuddy after. There's just a lot
3
of
2
these
2. Hey,
teammates.
it's there. That's
After
why we're
the
watching.
fight,
Yeah,
there's
yeah, yeah.
one
Of course.
extra
Fuck, I
item,
didn't
and I think
notice.
that they can
That's
take the
there. It
fight.
is, boys. There
Kind
it
of a
is.
fight, probably a high ground defensive fight.
one more item syndrome is a terrible disease to be afflicted with. And Yatoro
Ooh,
is
Yadoru
very
making us
positive at the
happy.
moment.
Now it's good
The
time to call
AC now
GG.
also comes for the Beastmaster.
And it's
But
like
I don't know
a
what
lot of
BetBoom are
these
doing
small little
stalling.
worlds coming into play.
They're playing
Not
so
slow
safe. Are they
BAC,
that scared?
but you have a Vlad's on Wind Ranger, and I love to see this. I love to see a support buying Vlads on a hero that there isn't really an item that you need on a Wind Ranger, so why not?
Yeah.
Why not just get Vlads, support your Lifestealer and Beastmaster at the same time?
What a racket. Silence,
Lifestealer and
fool.
Beastmaster are playing together right now as we have an Infest.
All right, here we go. Here comes the go.
Showing from Team Spirit.
Blink Roar on
When they do,
Whomst.
their jump is gonna
On
come
the
from
Underlord.
AC, they go
The
directly
nullifier is
on
there,
Yatoro.
so you can't box him.
Silence
It
is
is
neutralized, but he's been
weird
knocked
amount of
all the
damage.
way
He sundered him
back.
when Yatori, he saved him.
But Yatoro
Big plays.
able to hit him with the Sunder, protecting the life of this Underlord.
Here comes Puck pokes.
That'll buy some time.
If
Allow
Puck
him to
was
get
ready
back.
for that, he would have killed
Keep
Yatoro
going
again.
after these heroes.
Are they actually backing?
Can't
They're
get two
scared.
of them, but somehow, some
I think
way,
you can go
they
again. No
managed to
Sunder.
keep
Roars
the
up in
Sunder
30
alive.
seconds.
That was a very selfless play by the Terrorblade. The speed at which he used the Sunder, saving the Underlord and possibly saving the high ground defense. They still did use meta though.
They're gonna smoke up. Law goes in. Beautiful 3 heroes caught inside the Avalanche, but it's not enough because Kiritich is on the other side. But
No
Kiritich
damage.
is alone.
Kiritich eating Laurel here. Look how much he's healing, just hitting him a little bit.
He's dishing out so much
Yadoro
damage.
1 HP. Can they finish him? Save wants him. Boom. Lads, please call it. What are we? Please. What, am I watching Nigma right now? What's going on? Oops, Kiritich does not know how his infest works.
To prevent more incoming damage. This just feels so easy for them. These are supposed to be tanky heroes. Tiny's supposed to be tanky. Terrorblade is not supposed to be that vulnerable to the right clicks. But it doesn't matter.
One last go, brothers. One last
They're
go.
far ahead and they didn't even use
Maybe
the
they don't know how
Underlord.
far
Underlord
behind they
still
are.
up.
There's Aegis still. Puck poking in the back.
There's the Dream Coil now, under 2. Nullifier also used up on the Silencer. He's definitely
Nullifier's a
gonna
good
die here.
pickup here, though.
The
I like
claws
it.
of Kiritich
Some
rip
people ask,
through
like,
him.
why don't you split Radiance
Heroes down,
for
one of them
Nullifier? It just feels
buyback.
so bad to do it.
This is at
To split the
least one
Radiance. You
set of
just
racks,
start
if not
farming so
2,
much
if
slower.
not megas,
You have
if
this
not
weird
the
talisman of
best.
evasion in your inventory.
Facing
You just
the
buy it
roar,
on top of it,
not
it's fine.
really using it just yet. Firestorm is still pretty damn annoying. Like it hurts, it deals a lot of damage. but
Firestorm is
that's-
good, he has
this guy's now
Shard.
down. There's no tier 2 on bot lane. The question is, do they
Might
want
be worth
to
all chatting a question mark
go
here if you're
or
BB
will they
right now.
reset?
Ironically,
Will they
maybe
get
just
some
question mark
items,
them.
Refresh on the mana. Puck is pretty low, like he doesn't have his ulti yet.
But then you get to get Karma again, game 2, so it's fair, I guess.
It's all up to them. I feel like even with Puck having 50% HP, 50% mana, they could still go.
It's a 30,000
Region rune.
gold lead almost in 32 minutes. This is about as comprehensive a beatdown as you'll ever see. We need to call up Suns fans and be like, yo, what level of Shellac
What happened to
is this?
Spirit? It's just a bad game. They got outdrafted. There's not much to... You shake it off.
Surely this
You
is
die.
Gabriel level, right?
This
What's the
is
name of
Gabriel
that girl?
Shellac.
Taylor Swift.
Haven't heard that one in a bit, by the way.
Arturo spamming the map with as many illusions as he can. It's the only way he can find the meager amounts of farm that he has available to him, but
This Lich has an Aghanim Scepter.
what?
Flying out to him.
Lich has
The
Ags?
last
Holy, what does Lich Ags do? Is it still the
there,
AoE
played
suck?
Actually flying out to him. Aghanim Scepter complete.
Sinister game becomes AoE
Effect
and
on
affecting
Sinister Gaze.
other units in the target area. Allows Lich to cast other abilities while channeling it.
In
Kinda
a game
dope.
where Lich is about to become the primary initiator.
Now I get the pipe on Underlord.
Ah, I see.
Long con. He played the long con.
That's kind of big.
Is that- you should
AoE
go back to the
gaze
Crimson, though, on budget.
and also being able to cast spells during gaze.
Both items will be necessary as Yatoro will be building into BKB. Still a ways from getting it available. Top. Miro.
Oh,
He's infested.
Infesto.
Will they scan to make sure this is the real one? They throw axes and a power shot. Now
Scan
they
hits
know, now they
illusions
know,
too.
but it's too late.
They know
Already
it's
started
real.
to run himself away.
Can they actually
They
still
don't.
do
They're
the
like, what the
smoke?
fuck? You standing
There's a
there?
Blink dagger as well. He was thinking about it.
That was
Or
insane that that was real, to be
charging
honest.
forward to grant some of the vision.
They still have an idea where he is.
Ooh, that's a
Oh,
good.
beautiful
Okay, he's dead.
Gale Force catches out to two
Global.
heroes. There will be the global silence, but it will not matter. Miro has the BKB.
This is some of the saddest 10 minutes of Dota I watched in a while. Why are Spirit doing this to themselves?
Beyond godlike on the save, Wind Ranger.
Oh, this suck.
They're in the base. Look at that. Aghanims onto Laurel with the Sinister Gaze. Did bring him close, but Kiritich couldn't catch up in time.
33k lead.
Let's see if they can take down
327.
Glyph still on cooldown for 2 minutes.
He has Ags now on the beast.
They have everything. What item more do they need on their side? Everything is more or less
Nixler
there.
is 6 slotted, bro.
A buyback on the silencer, but still 80 seconds without the global.
They just wanna
Now
kill
Johnson
save.
is
Maybe.
active, but nobody's dying just yet. Wheel of Wonder tries to pull back Kataomi, but GPK will break up the fight by going onto the back lines. Kiritich also rushing forward, looking towards Law.
Okay, Kiritich is deep. He has no Aegis.
To have him back off from the fight.
TB is back.
Kiritich no longer has access to an Aegis.
Manta. He's dead. Imagine
Imagine
the comeback here, guys. I will never question Team Spirit again. They got the Lifestealer, guys. We breathe another 10 minutes of hope into this game. Let's go. They're back.
Good respawn from TB and TP straight into the fray. Lifestealer.
4 fucking
this was
2-7.
You could argue the first mistake.
Just
that
wait
Kiritich
for this,
has made
wait
is
for it,
that's
guys.
the
Here it comes,
defensive,
here it comes.
Infest.
I mean, they have good items on Lord.
Used it on a
If TB
BKB
gets like some Giga
Tried
item here.
to, finish him
Cat.
off, but in the end paid with his life.
Aghanim Tiny,
The
cool.
double Pit of Malice,
I
of
want to
course,
see
still
this
could
Aghanim
work
Tiny, so it's kind of cool. Maybe we get to see that at least.
This Underlord hero, even in a 30k deficit, has a lot of impact.
He actually did almost as much damage as Kiritich did.
It's just the Pit of Malice and the nature of the spell. Especially with the Gleipnir, you get plus 75.
So basically,
AoE.
BetBoom are
You can
2
spam
cores
it if
ahead
someone tries to
in net
go
worth.
high ground.
They could add 2 more heroes on Spirit with Tiny's net
I'm
worth,
down
and then
to
we'll be even.
Maybe on Lifestealer wouldn't be bad, by the way. When you see how many roots they're playing with, the silence, like he does have Manta as a defensive item already, but it's truly not a bad BKB game. And speaking of BKB, that's what TB is queuing up. I
They
believe.
want to out-tank the
Yeah,
Lifestealer
kill, he has it.
and hopefully have a similar situation. I think Lifestealer in these scenarios should buy BKB though. Yeah, Toro's got one.
Roshan has just now come back, so Team Spirit will be contesting to stop BetBoom from getting yet another Aegis. Like if they had an Aegis in that fight on Kiritich, the game's just over.
Let's see, this deficit feels insanely hard to defeat, but Team Spirit, you know, they've been around for
Let's
a
bang
bit.
Abyssal next. Any win percent graph enjoyers? No, we don't get to see it. They don't want to show us a 0. Maybe it's more than 0. If it's 1,
And
I would wanna
like
see
the
it.
itemization post Pike, by the way. I was wondering if he's going to go for something bigger. I think with the BKB and now the Bloodthorn that he has queued up, it's like cheapest bang
okay,
for the buck.
Bloodthorn.
Like the BKB will allow him to
Sure,
actually survive.
Bloodthorn is a
Most
ton of
these
damage.
fights, they kill him because he can't get
Bloodstone
Cinder in
puck.
time.
It's not something we see all the time, right?
Team Spirit making an
Usually it's
aggressive
Octarine
smoke. They
here
realize that
instead.
They cannot give away this Aegis. They have to prevent it somehow. But GPK
Here we
is
go.
right in front
Smoke
of
on
him
smoke.
with a passage
It's gonna
just
pop.
prime
They found
him.
Panto.
Might not
He's
want to
free.
see the first person they reveal
He has
upon
no
without the
buyback.
silencer. He's
There's a
dead. No
coil.
buyback available. Now they also get the
Tiny
Cinder
insta
out
dead.
now into the Chain Frost. Tiny dies in a blink of an eye.
Alright, Kirtusher's Yador. Here we go. It's an epic fight. He BKBs. Nice hypnotize. Yatoro's like hitting him. Sunder the Lich. Dude, Yatoro. If only Yatoro wasn't so far behind, this could have been the fight. Okay, guys. If they didn't call it there, I might have smashed something. They called it. GG. How long is that torturous game?
Just a
Torturously long.
BetBoom, everything from the get-go. I think this was
They won the draft really hard.
clean examples of
They
how
executed
late
well.
stage
Especially whatever they did
absolutely
bottom to fuck the TB up, that was
goes on
cool.
through the game.
They
If you win all
destroyed
three
that.
lanes, you do well in every
Those,
single lane.
the
It doesn't
5-minute
matter what kind
thing
of
they
lane
did
game
down
you
there
are.
is what won them this game 100%. That's cool to see. Alright, we get game 2, boys. We get game 2. Hopefully it's a little bit closer, though. Like, what was that, dude? That was a bit of a shellacking indeed. Let's fire up our practice again. Let's see, wait, let's see Yatoro's face. How's he feeling? He's not, he's already gone from the chair.
Hold as long as they did, fully believing that there was a comeback possible. Whereas
They held
from a
alright.
viewer perspective, it seemed very unlikely. But I respect the attempt either way. This was just such dominance.
Shiver is a
from
professional.
They're very polite.
Alright, boys.
She was, like, really
Let's do a diverse world.
awful from Spurs, right? The
Diverse
drama was,
world.
like, miserable, right? You're playing
Here we
against
go, here we
BB.
go.
You know he's one of the most, powerful.
No
players
move,
in the
diverse
game.
world. Let's see what we
You're
got.
picking
Okay,
time silence.
okay.
You're
We
picking
are
up
somewhere.
board, giving
South
away
Sun.
to BB.
Already getting a bit Russian vibes here. That guy looks like Islam
Hey
Makachev.
bro, haven't tuned in for a while.
Come to
Looking good.
Dagestan.
Like the new camera.
Thank you, Sicko. Yeah, we're chilling. That's Makachev for sure. Yabada. Yabada. Alright. Bulgarian architecture, a little bit. Non-Europe. What the fuck are those signs? How deep Russia are we going? I mean, a safe place is somewhere. I still feel like I've not evolved in Russia. I would just go somewhere here still. But let's go a little bit deeper. I think this is good.
I mean, the way it started as well is
There, guys. We need to figure out when it's there. I've been close to Georgia. That makes sense in a way. Yeah, but they were a little Muslim-y, right? Maybe that makes sense.
Switcheroo from Windranger carry to being
South Sun.
even without facets.
Ausflugsgaststätte. Gråvater. Yeah. We're in Germany or Austria. I don't know the difference yet either.
Extra bit of damage, extra bit of a heal.
The hell, these signs are so sus. Bergholt Hotel. What do you guys think? Germany or Austria? I think Germany, right? Classic Germanic looking house there.
Over the whole map. These two heroes, these two supports, they don't like
Yeah,
to play
but
the Beastmaster and summons.
Yeah, and
Actually, Dagestan? Wait, where is
half
Dagestan?
on the draft again. You see the Beastmaster.
South
no
Germany.
hero is
I would
the
also
player
go
that
like
can
close
play
to
well
Austria,
with, right?
South
You pick
Germany.
Silencer. If Tiny's the
Middle
character, you see the
Germany,
logic behind it,
yikes.
But then you take the Terrorblade, he gets axed
Okay.
There's no
It's a
game to play,
weird
right?
car. I don't
Yeah,
know
you
this
can-
car meta, so
they
that's
just go for
interesting. It's
free
good that we're
strong
learning
side
something.
of the
Red
field,
thing.
10-0,
Oh, that's a
17
hella
goals
weird
in the
truck.
game.
Truck
You just
without
don't
anything
know.
behind. Okay, this one we might get cooked on, guys.
I mean, it's
This one we might absolutely get
It's
smoked on here.
Like,
Hmm, let's
every
think.
single player on BB and their stats would just look impressive, right?
This
11,
could be
10 on five
Africa. Okay, it's Africa. This could be Africa. It could be a lot of places. But with this, it kind of looks like I'm driving on the right, right? And that's not a lot of places in Africa. So let's go Senegal, maybe. Ecuador! What the fuck? Did anybody say Ecuador? The fuck? What the fuck? Where am I, bro?
Because I didn't know the score of the game.
Holy moly. Okay, now it looks a bit more like Ecuador.
Should have been on the ball. No,
Yeah. Now it
like
looks...
your Tory left
Jesus, that
hand
was
there, that's
bad.
the reason why you were praising Spirit's ability to keep the game alive.
Damn,
He
bro.
was utilising the
Okay,
full
this
range
weird
of
car,
right? That is
Ecuador.
my
Okay, good to
one
know, good to
positive
know.
From this game for Spirit.
Let's go next.
Is Yatoro with Terrorblade, keeping his hero close to the illusions, cutting the waves, knowing where the vision at nighttime is.
South
between the
Sun.
tier 3s, like, he was doing everything in his power in the hope just to keep the macro game alive.
All...
But then everything else was just
Kind of looks, I mean, it's European, right? Let me just check. Ooh, maybe not European.
time here, Lacoste.
Yeah, I mean,
Can't
look at this
read
hero.
that.
He's sitting at 1800
Shit.
plus.
Okay, this
KD
one-
with basically
This one is also one that might
items,
fuck me, I
and
feel
he's
like.
super tanky. Like he's very difficult.
That's a
to
European
kill,
roof
but,
there, though, luckily.
This is just save. Like
Grabbing on
this
the
is
right.
Bern that we talked about early on that he did pick up, and he has an
I would be
observable
kinda
as well
clueless and I
in
would
his
go
inventory, so
Poland
he's
here,
gonna
but
plant it down,
I
provide
don't think
extra
it's
bit of
Poland. Hey, it's a
rotation.
cat.
You
Fuck.
see Larl, he's trying to juke him, and they're playing like very aggressive at the moment. But the save, he does
What do you
not
guys think?
let go. He lands the shackle, and he's like, he's dead, but he's not actually
The
dead. because you see
Baltics. This? The
insane amount of
Baltics?
HP.
Really?
In the end, he's still
All
gonna be able
trees.
to get the kill. And also, gotta say, I'm not the biggest fan
Control.
of the item that Larl did go for first, because your safe lane is
Not
getting destroyed.
Poland.
He's going for Echo Saber as his first item. Instead, maybe a Blink Dagger would have been a better choice because you
This
still
one would be
got
good
the
to know.
Blink
Wait,
Dagger,
I've seen
but
this.
I
Tac,
guess
tac,
also
tac, tac, tac.
considering
Guys,
the cheap
this
version
only exists in
of
Bulgaria, I
the
think.
Blades now,
This
because
specific
those
poll,
are
I think it
high
only exists in Bulgaria. Am I a Rain Bolt now or what?
Still.
I mean,
I
we've
was
seen
not.
this go from
It
Indonesia
was
on
Italy.
the Nation of
I'm
Time,
not him, I'm
you
not
go
him,
Echo
sorry.
Saber, you then run
Sorry, I'm
through,
not
you
him.
get a couple kills, then you go back for like the utility. So maybe
Not
he's using
him.
the game to be different,
I should
but
stick to the
Maybe
architecture, guys. I
maybe
should stick to the
because, like,
architecture.
having tiny, having
No
more
front
active
plate,
power treads
back
running around
plate.
the map, not being able
Think
to do
America
but
or Canada.
it just kind of feels awkward.
I think the whole game felt a little awkward from Team Spirit, and here's to hoping that Game 2 will be a little more competitive. We'll find out after a break.
Hmm.
Almost 5 years XXD.
XXD, huh? What do you guys think? What do you guys think? America, yeah, but where in America we at? Seeing some random polls. I've seen this poll many times before. We see it everywhere though. It's like all over the place. Why Texas? Texas? Nah, I don't think this is Texas. It's not Cali, I think either. No clue. Let's go for a random guess. I'm gonna go Nebraska. Ooh, it was Canada. And it was all the way over there. Damn, we're so bad still at this game, guys. Actually so bad. That was terrible. That was a bad run. No cap. We missed every guess. Pretty much. Holy fuck. One more. Alright, that's why we need to practice, guys. Lost to only Pixel right there. Okay, this one is free, obviously, because it said Kuala Lumpur. Gamers. That's super free.
Hey guys, we're back to test the
Okay.
pros knowledge of 7.0.
South Sun.
Here with Mio, one of the brightest minds in Dota.
Right side driving.
Came out.
Kind of concretey.
How much time I read it?
Yeah, how long did you read it?
What's
How
this
much did you
pole
study?
looking like? No
Not
clue.
that much actually.
It's a pole though.
About a few hours.
Concrete, right? Kinda. Or metal, I don't know. Not wood.
Alright, well, we have a challenge
What
for
was
you. You
sun?
have 3 minutes.
Ambiguous, son. Ambiguous, ambiguous. Can we get a license plate maybe at least?
It's all
I'm not sure if that's an Argentinian license plate, but I don't think so.
correct you are.
It could be.
Alright.
I'm ready.
Could be an Argentina license plate. Let's assume it is.
Unlike allied heroes, enemy heroes are able to
Go somewhere here.
consume items left on the ground by a
Alright, not bad.
marker's kit. True or false?
Take those, I guess.
The neutral item that you dig around the
Yabada. Leclerc. Alright. This one is just France, but let's get the vibe.
Those things. Enemies?
Where in Le Francais are we? Le Francais.
False.
It's false. It is
Mm,
Maybe it's true.
bricks everywhere. Some UK looking bricks. Let's go in the north.
allies cannot, but enemies.
Alright, it was in Paris. Not bad.
Taking a long time
Okay,
with this.
let's say true.
These are hard, right, chat? When it's like randomly a field like this, like how the fuck are you supposed to know?
Can't eat it. That was a close one. All right. Prior to
South
7.1,
Sun.
the Tormentor could deal damage to neutrals. It no longer
That sign, I've seen that sign many places though. Could be South America even, weirdly enough.
Before the patch.
That's right.
And no.
And it
for
can't
now,
anymore.
Yabada.
True or false?
false.
False.
Yeah.
It actually
I would go like Estonia, Latvia here. I don't have anything to go by. No ballards, no nothing. What do you guys think?
Which one of the heroes
Canada.
did
Not checking car. I did.
increased by 1? Terrorblade,
Romania.
Agent, or Death Prophet?
That
All
sign
of
is
them
error.
except
Yeah.
for 1.
Now I think I
Analyze the road architecture.
Terrorblade.
To me, it feels like.
Terrorblade?
I mean, these northern trees. I don't think it's elevation here, so I think it's somewhere up here. I'm gonna guess though.
Legion. He has so much armor.
What, dude?
Of the following heroes
Dude.
words on the
Canada, bro, this is fucked, mate. That is fucked to the max.
Yep, just the most
What
words.
the fuck is this? Canada looks so European. What the heck? This is Canada. Since when?
They were big.
Wooden poles. They have wooden poles in France too, though, right? Could have been France. That's wild. That's wild. That's wild.
There's a lot.
That's bad. We gotta fix that one, guys. What else can we take away from that? How do we know?
Now it was Tinker. That's her.
The yellow. Okay, the yellow sign was definitely not French. That I knew that for sure. That I could have gone by that. That's fair. Discount pizzeria. Okay,
Units in the fog of war.
Anagora.
Yeah, you ever use this item?
When you press it,
When you put it on
Cannot-
the ground, it cannot.
Concrete pole.
what?
That looks like a little Slovenia angle, no?
There we go. You
Something like that.
clearly just guessed, but no
Maybe
problem.
Slovenia.
The following heroes did not receive a change
Slovenia looks,
in
yeah.
every one of the patches. Doom,
Montenegro,
Titan,
alright.
or
Not bad.
Badlander.
Not the worst run I've ever done,
Every
but
patch except for one.
the Canada gets fucked me. Alright. Let's go. What the fuck? I'm tripping. I mean, it's just a tunnel. How are we supposed to know?
No, of course not. It wasn't Tinker.
Pretty close.
He was in everything. It was Bad Rider. All right, last time. Can we do it really quick? Which of the following heroes cannot miss uphill?
Baby booba, baby booba,
Afraid not.
baby
They changed
booba.
it.
North
Only
Sun.
Wyvern cannot miss uphill.
1000. Yellow line in the middle. Okay. Feeling a little bit like Brazil, I think. Brazil is very diverse though, but... Oh wait, what's that bollard? Wait, hold up. You guys saw that bollard or what?
Language barrier. I believe
Is that an Australian bollard? We're in Australia or what? No way, right?
Thank you for trying. You did an incredible
Are
job.
we in Australia?
Ish. Let's get over.
No, I think Brazil likes doing these things too, but I've never seen this bollard before. Mr. Bollard strikes again. What do they look like from behind?
An incredible job in game one, of course, together with the rest of his squad. BetBoom had a fantastic game one to this series against Team Spirit. This is, of course, a series in the upper bracket. Winning
Australia.
here will be a guarantee.
Trust your knowledge.
And also continuing on in the
Okay,
bracket.
I'll trust my knowledge.
Loser will go to the lower bracket tomorrow.
My knowledge says I don't know what the fuck I am, bro.
That game two is a little bit more
Concrete pole.
close and
Yeah. I sure
60.
hope
We're
so.
driving on the
They were
right,
pretty
so
slow
it's not
in the
Indonesia.
tournament.
North Sun.
Against Falcons, they did lose that one. They played against Gamer Legion. Got
I don't
slowed as
think
well,
this is
and then
Australia.
slowly
Because they're driving on the right mainly, right? They're coming in the right. So, I'm gonna go Brazil or Ecuador here. Which one do you feel like, boys? Let's go Brazil, Ecuador. I don't know though. Okay, I think I just got lucky. I don't know why it's Ecuador exactly. This is some weird Japan.
Like they were giving them so much respect what they can actually do, especially with the good start that they did have.
yeah, and I know Tigov, you were having
Biddy,
a lot
biddy,
of
biddy,
focus
biddy,
on
biddy.
draft for that game.
Trust
one,
me
and that
knowledge.
seems like
That's
could be
Portugal.
an easy fix when we're going into game number 2. Where is it that you hope Team Spirit takes this?
That's
round?
black.
I
Help!
think it's the tiny
Too
size
diverse,
to
this
me
world.
that creates like a lot of
Yeah, I guess
problems
we're
down the
going-
line, right? Especially when you see the Beastmaster.
Not a bad run considering I didn't see two of them.
You kind of just inviting for counter.
Alright, one more.
I think really strong drafting teams. the
Too
people
diverse.
they
It's called a
pick, they
diverse
really
world,
like
guys.
have
That's
to
why.
think, and then you're surviving
De
for
Tube Seguros Mexico. Okay, we're in Mexico, but por qué? We need to like figure out why.
Now you can counter.
Colorful
Ah, you can counter
poles.
pretty well. Oh, you're gonna counter this?
Those kind of
No choice,
trees, very
so
colorful, very
So
nice.
I just
Yeah,
want
yeah,
Spirit
yeah.
to just create more, like,
El
different
Mexico.
draft
Sun to the
pieces,
south.
influence, just pick maybe
Sun to the
stronger heroes
south.
that aren't exploitable to a Beastmaster that you saw from the first phase.
Okay.
Yeah, very much game one,
North
just
Sun,
like
lads.
this
Okay, this I would instantly go Australia, but
it can
I
open
got
up
baited a bit because the sign is on the right here, right? So it should be not Australia. Should be... Look at these triangle things. They're sus. Aren't those Australian, man? I'm getting baited by the signs here. This is must be Argentina dry part, right? Or Chile even? I think actually Chile. It's actually Chile here. Okay, it was Argentina. Fucking my bad. I thought I was overthinking it.
I finally answered Lacoste's question.
Alright,
You asked
alright.
about deaths on your Toro.
Wrexham. Holy shit, that's where they did that show. That's in Wales, right?
Ending the game with 10 deaths, he's only done it one time in both 7.4 and
That's a
7.0.
Dutch bikeway. I've lived there.
It's another second time technically.
Okay, when was the first one?
And that's the last one.
Oh, yeah. Why
Okay.
am I not surprised?
America or
around the map. I want to split push, keep the game alive.
America or where we at, boys? Triangle upside down. South sun.
Yeah. Only happened 2 times if you of course include the game we just saw. Not
You guys feeling something?
common occurrence.
Red fire hydrant feels pretty American.
Click on those if it's possible.
Yeah, what would you like, mate?
Help me out,
Is
Americans.
he the one with the highest number of deaths in those games?
Oklahoma,
Okay, I can check.
USA.
Um,
Okay, so it's
By the
flat.
way, Rubik and Hood
It's
did
relatively
the
dry.
previous game
Yeah.
by Team Spirits, and now will be the opening picks.
Eki talked about those
So,
games
and that's a
previously,
water
saying that
tanker over there.
they are the position
I
fives.
feel like it's
Fast
somewhere
for
like
a good reason.
here.
They just do
Am I
way too
crazy?
many
And it's not
things
dry
and
enough.
they
Maybe we need to go a little bit
do as
drier.
well.
Yep, and if you let both through,
Is it dry? Yeah, it's a bit dry. We should go
he wasn't.
Kansas,
The
maybe.
Timecodes game, Def game was
Hey,
Def
for you guys, I'm
Def
from
and
Kansas.
Panther
I'm actually from
beat him.
Kansas.
okay.
Not bad, 20k. 20k is good.
Just
So yeah, what I initially say, it just doesn't happen. Like he doesn't have the most deaths. in
Not bad, not
20
bad.
Games.
yeah, rare.
We're learning, guys. We're learning.
Anyway, back to the draft.
So
I
much
grew up
fun
there,
already,
indeed.
Of course, because guess what?
Fugazi.
Hoodwink, Rubik, we heard from the interview with Eki, the 2 position forwards. They are the generic.
20k if I got lucky in the US. I did a little bit. The Argentina one was trash, but if I nailed that guess, I would have had a good run.
I wasn't listening.
Yeah.
You guys made me stat check for like 3
For
minutes.
real.
All right, my brain was turned off. All right, I'm sorry, guys.
Oh, you're good. You're
Anyway, like
We can talk about fresh things in the
no,
draft.
Shiva, can I make my point?
Kansas.
So anyway, like Eki
Dry
mentioned
west,
in
lush
the
east.
interview-
Yeah, I mean, I can see that on the map for sure.
No, we can
But
talk
sometimes
about
a bit
fresh
deceptive.
picks, because both of these, of course, fit in many different lineups. We are now in the second ban phase. We've already have removed the Underlord and the Dawnbreaker, so some offlaners removed from Team
Let's see
Spirit,
what we
maybe intending
One
to
more?
make the
Nah,
Tails
it's
life
okay,
a
it's
little
okay.
bit easier. And BetBoom has now got one ban into
Chillin', we're chillin'.
their pick.
We are relaxing, all cool.
I'm just happy that we have Rubik
Shoot
and
some
Hoodwink.
b-ball outside
Um,
school.
It is good that we have both of them. It's very stable, but it also means that this second phase is extra difficult right now for the teams because they are so versatile. These two heroes fit into basically any type of draft you want to make.
Yeah, it feels good no matter what.
Yeah.
No matter what. Like offlaners love to play.
When guessing on the
these
map,
heroes
if you
in
zoom in
the
a more
current
and guess on the road and stuff, will net you
early
more
one
points.
this
Any
time
reason don't do that?
round.
Because it's you don't get a lot more points and you're
And
kind of
that's
like
all as well,
overthinking
right?
things a
Because
bit.
At least when picking puck, I think nowadays
Not
puck
really
is
worth
probably,
it.
like, the main hero you look towards.
Yep.
Out CSing in the laning phase, naturally being able to itemize to be tanky against the puck, but also maybe even crush the puck at some points. So the
B-ball.
fact that you ban Haskell pick puck and go, you know what, we don't care about your void spirit.
Puck
Yeah, I also wanna
again.
see if they
Ooh,
decide
ballsy,
to go
ballsy.
with
The tiny is
Silencer one more
ignored.
time, or if Panto's gonna
And
be
obviously the
playing
Beastmaster
something
earned the ban.
differently.
They're gonna instant silencer against Puck
That's-
again.
there's the answer.
Silencer should be good against Rubik too. Stops all fun.
It is good against
They
Puck.
run it back.
It is
Fistful
good.
Snow, thanks for 49
It's
months.
Like two
Yo.
supports. Now I want to see. You did
Yo.
mention Void Spirit. I want to see if they want to pick it straight away, or if
Yo,
they
yo,
wanna
yo.
get something for Batyuk from the offlane. I mean, they could pick Void Spirit because they actually flex it. He plays it from the offlane as well, so they could have that flex open.
It's also a very different silencer game, right? Like picking it into Beastmaster, you're asking to lose your lane.
See if
Now
Pi
it's
wants to
like
join for the
you
last
don't
game.
see
I'm a
that
little bit
much
lower
with
energy right now.
The Lycans
Need to
and
wake
the
up a
other
bit.
heroes. It might be a consideration.
Draking or something.
But as we were
PieLieDie is
mentioning
down.
before,
Good to see. Good to
we
see.
have started listening during the draft, which is very helpful.
Let's get him on.
Is
Thank you,
very,
Draking, as
very
well.
strong.
Thank you, Fistful Snow. Thank you, boys.
unexpected. It's not as if BB is going to be, taken back by this.
Mhm.
Panther's only playing silencer in like the last 3 series now. Void Spirit to counter to puck.
Panthers only playing
Yeah,
Silencer.
that
Yeah.
flex potential indeed still there. So, where does BetBoom
Nice to
wanna
see
take
Liquid
this
not
one?
shit the bed.
Are there any usual suspects still? in the
Oh
team? I
yeah,
feel like
they did good today. Okay,
there
Paul.
should be.
Something wrong. Thanks for the 37 months. Thank you.
Off the top of my head.
Hello.
Thanks for
Good
streaming.
evening,
You're
Pi.
The only streamer I watch.
That's the safe lane right there.
That's
What
kind of
up?
a cool way to draft
I'm
it.
watching the BB Spirits last series a day.
As, like,
game
they know they
2.
can punish the silencer in lane
And
with an axe
BB
and, like,
slammed Spirit
like a
last game.
really
Did you catch
slow,
that?
Like either Zoo or laning hero.
No, I haven't
But if you
seen
pick it
anything.
now, your Toro counts.
Damn.
Yes.
What you been doing?
If you don't pick it now, obviously you get.
I don't know.
if you
Working a
ban,
bit in the
Toro has to
garden.
carry, and you can
Gardening
find a
it
way
up,
to punish
yeah.
a weaker
And
lane.
then, but I've been waking up late.
Murta,
I've been
a hero
Yeah.
that we've only really
falling asleep
seen
very
take
late, so
Mardu like
been
to the
shit.
Classic.
European
Yeah,
qualifiers.
those are
It's
always
been
shit.
classic.
First phase pick and ban
Yeah.
in the qualifiers.
I'm also sleeping now. I don't know. I'm going to bed at like 4 or 5 a.m. I used to be good, but now it's like it's slipping. You know, I'm feeling it every night.
You pop your
Yeah.
ult, globals in play,
It's
you
bad,
Now
it's
mine
bad.
is
already
BL.
running
I
around.
actually fell off the cliff,
Same
but
kind of logic as like a
you know, you
carry.
always get back to the normal
So the
eventually.
question is,
Yeah,
whether
you
they're
just
gonna
have
be
to
running this
tip far
more
enough.
spirit from the off lane
Explain
or
to my
pick
chat,
up
what
this
does falling off the
others.
cliff mean?
So
When did you go to
I
bed?
have
It's
them
like,
available.
I mean, I went to
in
bed at
the
like
park
3, but I think I fell asleep at
Dark
like
Cat
8.
is
8
okay.
a.m. you
It's
fell
nothing
asleep?
crazy,
Yeah.
but this gives them lower
Holy fuck,
cooldown.
5 hours in the
This
bed?
is a
What the
hero
fuck were you
that
doing?
I don't think anybody else except
I don't know,
Hero
watching some YouTube,
could play, at least
reading a
at least
book.
I haven't seen it. Okay,
That's a
maybe
lot
watching
of
some
time in the
Twitch.
bed. Yeah, it's fair.
Yeah.
Kinda cool, right?
But it
You know,
goes by
Envoy,
fast
you know,
with a
acts
phone.
for BB
I
themselves,
know.
And now, you know, Spirit take it away. Of course, throughout the entire game, a Blink Blade on Murta is
Set
quite
alarm at
So what is
6
this?
a.m.
This is elimination, or are we in playoffs, or?
She can do.
We are in
But
playoffs.
Spirit
So
is
this is
a
upper
lot
bracket
of
playoffs today.
cheap heroes.
First day.
It's go, lots of
Okay.
skills, lots of
First
fight.
day. And yeah, we've had a pretty rocky day today. Liquid went 2-0 against Falcons. They smashed them. In last game, BB had the freest draft ever. This time around, they got some better answers, and they got some answers to Puck. This acts as a response to Muerta as well. BB kind of drafting very straightforward and gonna last pick straight an offlaner here. I'm sorry, offlaner without any flex. I find that kind of weird, but okay.
Potentially Doom that could come out.
Man,
just
South
see
American
if he becomes
rejects
the hero
are
out of
a
the
team,
game,
huh?
depending what he's gonna
Oh
be
yeah, I don't
picking.
know.
So
They
they
almost
have
had Parry
extra
on the
good
ropes.
They did
Ooh,
remove
dude, did you
Sentinel,
watch Liquid Falcons?
is a
I
bit
did
of a
watch that one, yeah.
ceiling hero once you get to the
What can you
Aghanim
tell me
Scepter
about
he
that?
built
That's
in
kind of, for me,
Timecodes,
it's
So
bit
game
surprising
one,
they do well then.
Falcons were kind of supposed to win, but they got lone druid. Lone druid was just proved to be too much bullshit. And game two was kind of stompy by Liquid. They kind of locked in and played better.
Like post 30 minutes feels really good.
And
when
Skeeter was
you
playing
engage
Monkey,
with
which
the
is kind of
Blade
weird.
Ball.
For sure.
I'm just trying to think of a
That was
hero
an
that can
interesting day today,
continue
though.
kiting.
I've been practicing a lot of GeoGuessr too,
Like the
Pi.
idea of you go
Tournament
good.
in 2 days.
poke the
Oh boy.
pierce the veil, you disengage.
That's
then
gonna be
actually
good.
taking the real
Yeah,
fight.
I'm getting a bit tired of
You
all
f-
the ballers and shit.
Is that
I think Luna is
I mean,
very
this,
good.
the biggest
I
one
think
seems to
this is
be
something that
because
a
you're
couple
good
of
at looking at the
players,
sun. But
use
I
as a
heard, like, I
response
think I
to
watched
Muerta,
back
where
your
you
VOD
are
of
playing off of your
when you had
ulti
zigzag
and
on,
also picking
like
up
the
Yeah.
car
earlier
thing.
Aghanim
I still
Scepter,
don't
even though
understand
the
it. Like, it
40
was
second
like an
cooldown is
Opel
not
and a
like your
Honda or
level
something.
20, but it
Yeah,
is a Mantis
yeah.
style
Now,
buff,
when something is
and
not
by
blurred on
default
the
you
back
should
of
have,
it,
like,
you're
two
kind of
ways
sure
of
it's Europe.
dispelling
That's
things,
at least one.
and it allows you to
Okay.
put that ulti
Yeah.
onto your void
Don't
split
forget
or
Mickey.
Nexus.
Oh yeah, did you see Mickey? They also leaked
'Cause I
Mickey's
think it needs
comms
to be
during one of
hybrid
the
damage
like
control.
they had like a hot mic thing.
Yeah, it also helps
He said
you
like,
against the potential
"Fuck this
of players
bitch!
in
I don't
Europe,
fucking
like say,
respect him. Go
like a
fucking kill him," you know,
Bulldozer
type of shit.
play, you
It
can
was kind of
itemize
funny.
with Lotus or Manta very quickly to
Yeah,
get
Yeah,
but
that
that's
was-
normal, guys.
probably
It
not
is, it is.
realistically.
But he
Like
did
you,
sound
if
bad.
they showed some of OG's
Like,
comms,
if he jumps
Oh
shot,
yeah, if only
they
you
don't
guys
hold
knew.
up to the today's climate. I think.
It's a
Yeah.
consideration, and Luna at least would start
The things
thinking about
Notail
more
and Seb were saying.
beefy offlaners.
So it is a ranged
Ah, they're doing better nowadays.
No, but that's the thing. It's like,
I'm just,
yeah, you're supposed to be able to say what you want.
they have good
In
amount
your
of
team
In a-
comm, you know?
They have
In
good
team
lane
comm,
mail,
yeah, I feel.
the carrier on
You're
average.
Sure.
hyping each other up.
No, please.
Blitz just wrote to me, "Stamp these nuts." I did.
Just all
Hey, I
of you.
stamped for you one game too, though. 1-1 is okay.
That'll be my best draft, I'll be honest.
Kind of-
Lot
they frauded-
to this one. Can we learn anything from the bans in terms of the Centaur and the Kunkka, or are those
Huh?
just confirmed?
No, I'm talking to
It's,
Blitz.
it's the pick.
Oh.
It's just something that makes them tankier, so they don't die straight away. I think they are looking for a
What I
hero
thought
that's
you
gonna
said.
make
Yeah,
Rose's
yeah.
life
Nah, I
easier.
stamped once against
Like
Liquid and
Time
once
Hunter
for them.
is also still available
For
in
sure.
terms of, like, just
But game one,
Counter
I mean, I
initially,
think Falcons had
solve
kind of the right
some
idea, but they just didn't
magic
realize
issue
how
against
broken Lone Druid
Silencer,
was, I guess.
where you would be
And I don't know, Yatoro proved that
just to be
you
able
have,
to
I don't know how much you've seen this hero lately, Pi, but literally, you can just feed the bears on cooldown and it does not matter.
managing
Yeah.
You can just throw them in there.
against the refresher.
They have
It's
so
also
low
really
cooldown,
good.
it does not, they don't give gold. It's like whatever. A crazy hero, bro. Oh, now Blitz typing my chap, stand these balls. Yeah. I owe chat a wheel, by the way. I gotta throw a wheel down for you, Blitz,
What about
at some point.
For Spirit?
for Spirit?
Wheel
Yeah,
to
so
celebrate?
main
Ah, it's a
player
bit too
is-
soon, man. Did you see the leaked comms, blitz. That was pretty funny.
Here's the Veil.
Because now it's
don't
tied
think
to
you can.
now it's tied to your
don't know if you saw that one.
multi. It's not your innate anymore, so it doesn't work.
Yeah, like Groom's
Yeah,
Version still
it's pretty
uses
fun.
Clone, but you
We
can't
laughed.
have
Yeah, it was funny. I've never seen them leak something like that
was
before.
probably the best one.
Luna it up on Yatoro. Okay. The Kunka ban was smart. That's something he definitely wanted.
She's gonna
I don't
repeat
like
the
this
reasons,
drafting style of
double the
BetBoom here,
spell, and
showing
the
your
spell
hand so
basically
early.
plays with both
I
the
feel like
initiators, and then you
unless
have
they have a
the
hero
spell,
here
so
that fucks the Luna, like look at the bans on Spirits, like 8 offlaners. What are they gonna pick even? Enigma? Like no, I don't even know.
How
Hide?
crazy. Is Silencer popular?
Bristle and not good against that. Yeah, it's for this team for especially, yes. By the way, Slaughter ignore. No, it's not his first ban. Well, I guess you have to pick Tide into Luna now. Or Lycan. Wow, really?
they love
Yeah,
this.
that's a
They see
silencer
the
hunter, I
silencer,
guess.
and they're like, "We wanna
I don't
Yeah,
love
I mean,
BetBoom's
that-
draft.
Compared to
Oof.
how many
Yeah.
times, like, prior to
0-4
this
these
year, Mabel
tournament.
played silencer 5 times.
Yeah. I mean, don't look at the stats.
I don't know, though. I
Resting
think the
her.
lane can be annoying. The Luna needs to be farmed.
I mean, I think
But
Spirit,
how many of those were?
Then she doesn't care about like.
I don't.
But Luna always has to run
You have
from
not played it yet,
Muerta,
but I think
right?
it's zero.
Yeah,
Mhm.
exactly.
But there's also this the old like before you have
Regardless of
BKB, you
Spirit,
don't want to
I
buy
think
early
they very
BKB
much
on
respected the
the
potential
Luna ult is kind of
Lycan pick,
annoying
right? They
for a
already
while.
went for the Axe, who
Yep.
can be quite good against
Feels
the
like a
Lycan.
one-on-one kind of coming.
They have a Luna as well that is
Look at Milani smirk in there.
She was in the past, naturally itemizes for
He's
it. I
smirking.
think Spirit was always considering Lycan as an
First
option.
time Curative this
For
event?
BB,
Muerta, really?
They just got a very kind of clean looking draft. Lycan
Are these
should
all
be
like
top
first time
10
event heroes? Like what are
on
these?
their
What are they
scale.
saying? They're
It kind of
below the
feels like
heroes.
a
I don't know.
battle of kind of execution in the mid game with these two
They've
lineups
never played
rather than
Treant,
really
Lycan,
looking at
and
how
Muerta
one
before.
breaking the
That's
I
weird.
The
like
Muerta is hard to believe. These guys are like the
Gonzalez
Muerta
Spirit
team.
so much more.
Yeah, I don't know how
Maybe it's been
these
banned a lot.
stats. I don't know if these stats are accurate.
Move around, play with the mid lane as well, and also carry to carry matchup. This Aghanim Scepter want to see when Yatoro is
Badiou.
going to be buying it, because Luna, she gets a lot of levels, and you have pretty much 2 perfect heroes to jump in and get that eclipse going.
And we saw them laughing at the end there. You know, they seem to be.
Wheel it
Always
up.
in a good
No, we're not
spot.
wheeling now, guys. The game started, guys. No wheeling. Maybe later or tomorrow. I am kind of mode tournament right now, Blitz. I don't know if you heard, but I'm playing a GeoGuessr tournament now, so I'm locking in for that in 2 days.
This is better.
Again, like the game was so
We're focusing.
that everything's better now.
Zigzag said he was maybe gonna coach me one more time. So that's good. Okay, maybe, you know, now I've practiced a bit, and now it's gonna be a bit better.
Yep, I am here with Coach Milan. I gotta ask you, before you guys went into that game, after the draft, lots of smiling, lots of laughing. What's going on? You guys ready to recover from game 1 pretty easy, huh?
I mean, they just
Yeah,
had
you
it
have,
first.
you have to
I
prove
think
that. Oh
it's
wait,
like we
interview.
throw our idea.
Yeah,
then
let's listen up.
It didn't work. Like some things are maybe not so close, but now they throw their idea at us, and we'll see how it goes. But I think like we don't have any pressure.
Yeah.
We're just trying to do best we can, and like going game by game. So like I think
No
it's very
pressure.
important to just reset no matter what happened game 1, and I think we did it.
Great. I'm glad to hear that.
Yeah,
Yeah, we're
reset,
looking for
okay.
a much more competitive game 2 here. So I will ask you, though, we did get the GPK puck again, and now we see the save Rubik. Kind of
You
scary
got
picks to be
Silencer,
giving
you
him.
have
obviously, you know, this
Voice
team's
Spirit against
super,
puck. It
super
shouldn't be
well. You
easy.
played him against him a billion times. How confident are you after giving him those picks?
I mean, it's just like they're great players, like Save and GPK. Like if you ban like 4 Save heroes, like 5th Wind Ranger come out, etc. It's just like a lot of these premier players, like TRS players, like 2 of them that won a bunch of tournaments, they just have like a lot of heroes. You cannot ban them all, and you know
Can't
we
ban
choose to
them
play
all.
against these. They choose to
0%
play
win
against
rate
some
stamp.
of
We are
our
2-1
powerful
for
heroes,
stamps
so we'll
in
see
the
what's up.
playoffs,
All right,
guys.
fantastic. Last question for you then. So we had Yataro coming
Okay,
out,
let me see if
obviously
I
on
would-
the Luna. Kind of
But I wouldn't
exciting.
stamp
Luna
this
has
game. I'm
not
not.
won
I
a
mean, I would
game
want
yet.
to say Spirit would
Can
win,
you
but
reveal
BetBoom's
what
lineup
made
is
her
hard to
a
read.
special pick in this one?
I mean, Luna is just one of the good carries versus Muerta. There's very limited pool versus Muerta, and Luna
I'll
is just
stamp it
one
if
of
you want.
them. And
Stamp it by
she
who?
has, like, a
For
combination of
Spirit, right?
magical and, like,
No,
right
BetBoom.
click, so
Wow,
and
that's
it's,
crazy.
like, last pick.
Ballsy.
So
I think,
you're gonna
yeah.
get countered.
The
and
only
she's
thing
one
I'm
of
not
the
sure about
heroes
is how
that, like,
strong the
has raised
silencer is.
counters, so I
It
think
could
it's
actually
pretty
be very good,
All right,
but
well, thanks for fantastic answers
I
here.
think
Very
BetBoom.
informative.
I
Why
just
you
don't see how they
laughing? I
deal with
thought they were
Muerta. I
good.
guess it's Axe.
Because now I know that he had.
But I think she has
actual
carries.
answers.
Maybe I gave out too much, but I think it's
Okay.
common knowledge.
But I have
All
trust in
right, well,
GPK
hopefully
Puck,
it
you
is
know, like he
common
will
knowledge.
not.
Thank you so much. I know you're itching
'Cause
to get back.
there
into
are
the
ways
game,
that Spirit
so
can
let's
like
go
roll
ahead
them
and
over,
see
but
that game with my boy Lizard and Mr.
Yeah, I mean, isn't their lineup just more solid? Like, Puck is somewhat countered this game, Lycan is whatever, Muerta is Muerta, you can kind of run her down with Voice Spirit too. I think Metal might outplay them though still. They played better last game, like straight up.
I feel like they do. Nice to see
You guys trust
Laro
PieStamp? You gotta be
stage,
careful.
by the way, as well, coaching a big team.
How is it
At-
hard to
at least
read?
this
Because
is not
it's hard to read because it's I thought you're a good Dota player. It's hard to read because it's a weird combination of heroes. The Lycan pick doesn't synergize so well with the rest of the heroes, so
I think the Treant eats this.
Yeah.
You think so?
Treant game.
The post 5 mindset. Not often we hear a lot about post 5s eating a game.
No, but you know, like this Puck versus Void Spirit, right? Like
Yeah.
one tree armor just completely
What do you think the rationale
That's
is?
fair.
makes this.
3 armor does make
Puck
a
does
lot
not
better.
give a shit.
Yeah, that's true actually. He's actually doing extremely well on Puck. Like,
Because you're
in
not,
generally, Voice Spirit should be standing last hitting every creep, but now he has to back a bit.
Yeah.
Against the support that can usually walk over them. So it does make a lane.
I mean,
a
GPK
little bit
does
tricky
mog
on
him in
one
the
side,
laning
but it
phase.
makes the lane
Oh, he fucked up
a lot
on
better.
GPK.
Oh, that was so close to GG.
Yeah, if he denies that, I think Laurel is done with this game.
I mean, he has missed like 4 creeps in front of tower.
Yeah, no, it's still really bad. GPK is just so good. Like, what the fuck is this? All 3 lanes currently winning, so looking good for Baby.
So far, GPK is
Yeah.
doing really well in the part of the game where it's actually Larl who's
Still, I feel like people have been talking about GPK being the best laner in the world, but not necessarily like always number 1, but being like one of the best. And it's been 5 years minimum. He's been one of the best, right? Maybe more.
Other side of the map, we have Miro on his Lycan. My god, 46 games historically on this Euro, 65% win rate. What doesn't he have 65% win rate on?
yeah, it's like
Atayomi.
he's a pretty mean offlaner. In all scopes, if he's playing your Blink Initiators, Axe, Lardars, whatever, he does well. The summons as well, he can play in a pretty high fashion.
Pretty.
Lycan will be the hero for him here. I was calling for in the last game as well, if you remember. I was calling for.
My mind is still with GeoGuessr. I'm like thinking about, like, I'm dreaming about polls and shit. Like, I have, my brain is rotted. Yeah, my brain is rotting.
By summons. Lycans, Beast,
I'm thinking about, like, and right now my mind is like, okay, that one Canadian poll looks a lot like the Vietnamese one. Like, what should I do to distinguish them? And, like, you know, that part of Canada, blah, 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 you know, it's like so stupid. Tournament winning mindset.
Who's gonna end up being the first blood here?
Hopefully.
Doesn't seem like any one of them.
Last time I watched your stream, you wiped the floor with GPK. I wiped everybody's floor at some point, but
I wiped everybody's floor. I don't know. That does not sound.
I'm a bit of a cleaner, as they say. But they're not. It's not all every time, you know. If I play 10 times against GPK mid, I will lose 9.5. Maybe I'll get lucky sometimes, though.
Can be sometimes spread out thin, and it works against you.
GPK.
So why is Panto getting tipped?
Because of the water rune secure. Like
You can get that. Mid is hard to get lucky. But let's say you're in a pub against him and I'm playing carry, he's playing mid. Yeah, for sure, we've beaten him a lot of times. But that's different.
So you have to move back to the fountain.
Tooth? Soon. Oh, the rotation, the classic Treant rotation top. Your stamp is looking better and better, Pie. That's the first blood. Yator was like 0-6 last game or something, so him dying more, that feels bad.
No, because I don't see, like, the way I see Spirit winning, it's like the Void Spirit does really well, and the Luna has to be very farmed.
Yeah.
And then they can fight with the Luna early. They just run around. But I don't know, like Treant is still, like, this tree armor just messes you up.
It's much easier to fall if you're.
It's the same with the, like, if let's say Axe gets a blink dagger, it's not that simple to like
Huge
one tree
favorites
armor on the
already.
guy he goes
Oh,
with.
We will
It's a
TP
bit of a
out though
dive.
because they are trying to skip these waves, but they could potentially
Wow,
punish here.
these lanes, man.
Axe
What
kinda
is
low as well,
happening?
Trying to cut waves.
Yator ain't farming shit, man. He's packing the bag and leaving. Bro, he has 18 CS against 33 and 7 denies. Wow. Brawl checked with no LD. Yeah. A lot of these teams got a little bit too used to winning with the Druid.
Just saying, hey,
Treant just bullying the shit out of this guy. Not enough to kill, but it's still a good damage.
Zeus?
This means like 2 minutes of free farm for.
Minute 6 rune.
Yep. For Muerta, he's chilling.
Gonna go
And he
there.
gets lucky on the rune on GPK. Alright. It doesn't end.
They were stacking up on the side of Team Spirit to contest for it bottom, but
I mean, because the fun about Miro is actually a very. He plays a lot of heroes.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's not like his Mars is bad, you know? But he
No,
plays
he's a good
these,
Mars player. Yeah.
like the Enigmas, Lycans,
Mhm.
even Visage. Like he can play those heroes really well.
Yeah, yeah. I remember the Miro Visage. It's one of his come-up heroes.
Sufficiently pressured on top lane, I would say that Lycan is able to
You thought about ganking a Tor, but there's a double scan happening there, so you're not going through that.
Battle Protector from an Invis gank, but they still bring back Kataomi. And this Shen Protector.
Easy 2-0 day. Yeah, ever since we started watching, it's been 2-0. But Paravision did win the first game today. Sorry, it was 2-1 the first game today.
Yeah, because Silencer was the position 4, right? So you can't really.
Let's relax with calling it though. For real.
So Muerta is free farming, but
Not yet,
what
not
needs
yet.
to be said, so is Batyok. Like he's just skipping.
I feel like my chat's half asleep. We need to wake them up by.
Getting a lot of CS.
Say something about
the game is
is
not over.
Yeah, okay.
I'm just saying, there's a reason I stamped it because I do believe in.
That's even faster,
Treant.
by the way, than in the
Treant.
last game.
Treant
The
of all
difference,
heroes.
of course, is this time around it's without the null tally,
Yes, yes.
and he isn't pressuring as much.
Labor
He is,
law and we wake it up.
would-
Yeah, labor law would wake up the
Lycan
chat, but
usually
we don't
will
need
go
to do
for
that
any
right now.
small intermediate
Give us a
items,
hot take
you know,
by
like
any
lasers and
topic,
stuff, you
but
can
not
just
too hot.
instantly rush
I don't have any hot
to
takes.
become
I
a
would
dog,
need to be coaxed.
maybe a
Yeah,
magic,
yeah,
of
yeah.
course,
Pi
but
needs, you need to rile him up a little
even
bit.
necessary.
A little bit. I
I
start
feel like I
talking
was
about.
thinking about something before.
Right now, Batyok.
Mm.
It was not that hard, but can't
Spicy,
remember.
yeah, spicy. What do you think about Nah, that's too real.
Oh, you know
Dra-
one what
Yeah?
was funny that I was thinking about, which came up again.
Yeah.
Wait, let's see something.
Yeah, let's see here. Something happening. Can they finish him? It's not dead. It's weird. Ooh, that's a nice voice spirit ulti. Slice,
The Lycan
slice.
creeps are here.
Lycan creeps are here. What the fuck are the Lycan creeps doing here? Batyok only level 5, so no chop for him. Kinda crazy that he's mid here. Some 4-man rotation on rune. Yes, that's okay.
So did he get the rune on
Critical,
Lara?
like this
Or who
has
got it?
become-
I don't know who
this
got the rune,
become
no.
Standard, by the way, from Lycan players to just constantly send.
No,
their
the
runes
the
across
eating in your room when
usually
you're
they do
visiting
it
as
in
children in
conjunction
Sweden.
with, the shapeshifter,
Yeah.
Remember
so
that
they
one?
use the ulti, it affects their
Eating in your
runes,
room specifically?
even
What do you mean?
without it. The
No,
set
so like
target is
when you
slowly on
visit a
course,
friend,
there is
right,
a
and
pretty
it's
big
dinner
Yeah.
time,
Yeah.
you would wait in their room.
Yeah,
they
until
finish
they
the-
had dinner. Yeah, I remember.
Yeah. And apparently this is like mind-blowing for people.
It is. I mean, it's a bit weird when you think about it, you know? You make a child... Like, what he's talking about, I'm just gonna re-explain it. So basically, we're talking about when you invite... We're kids, you invite your friend, and then you're gonna have family dinner, he doesn't get to eat. He has to sit and wait until you're done eating.
Yeah. But
That's-
for me,
that's-
that's not even that weird. I mean,
Why
it
not?
was funny
Explain.
reading comments about it because people
I think
really
Vessel
don't
is like a
understand what it's
standard
about.
build on Void Spirit.
What do you think? Do you think... What is it about?
I think Vessel is good.
It's about respect.
Axe is
Respect?
super
I never
impactful.
thought about
Yes.
that.
And when I look at Vessel in this,
What
No,
kind of
so
it doesn't strike me like
the respect
Ooh.
is
it doesn't strike me
like
Mhm.
it would be
best example
disrespectful to feed the kid
Why?
because then he would be full when he comes at home and he would not eat his mother's cooking or his dad's cooking.
That is kind of...
parents are
I
working.
remember that. Yeah, I remember.
Yeah,
that
I
was
mean,
the
that's-
mindset.
That is why it is.
They're coming mid though.
Yeah.
Obviously, you can call, and that it's not like people never ate at that house. And it was different for different families.
Tier 1 tower has
Yeah,
been
but I
taken
remember
as
that
a
too.
natural
It was
build.
calm.
But if you didn't check, like if someone would feed your kid
You want
and they
to
did
Mhm.
not check
every
in,
single objective
Yeah.
as soon as
That-
possible,
was-
tier 1
that would be
That's
the
a-
ultimate
transition into tier
disrespect.
1 mid.
Yeah. He's never gonna be allowed to go back to that house again. You
And this
fed
is
him?
obviously different from family to family, but
Yeah. No, but I
No, but
remember
and
it too.
it-
It was common. Yeah.
yeah. And the way people talk about food is also because you would like eat a snack. Go to a
Yeah.
friend's house. And it was not like official. It's not like play dates. It's like
No,
every
it's
day
just-
you would just go home to a random friend.
Yeah. Then you would go
live
back
close
home for
by.
dinner again. Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah.
I was kind of jelly sometimes though, especially if they had like nice cooking. I got a little bit jealous. You know. I was like, damn, they have
Obviously,
they have salmon in the oven. Like that was.
yeah.
I don't get to eat. I go back to home. I get fucking panna. You know. I'm like, fuck.
Exactly. Yeah, same
Fucking
for
hell.
me. I get like
Yeah.
the easiest
was-
meat sauce you've ever cooked.
Yeah,
meat and
that was
garlic.
rough. They can't dive this. No way, guys. Relax. Good silence though.
Batyok will not be able to find the core that he needs.
In Asian culture, you get food on the way home too. Yeah.
Yeah, but that's disrespectful.
In Sweden,
You
yes.
guys get it?
Don't you get it?
You guys need to get civilized to understand.
I'm not sure it's civilized, but it's something. I get it. I don't
No,
know.
because it's even more. I could imagine my grandma. That would be even more.
She would be more extreme. If you fed them?
Yes.
Really?
No, you really have to check with the parent.
Chat? I don't think chat does get it, but yeah.
No, that's why I liked reading it. It was funny because it's so obvious to me. But I mean, I do get it because they see like, oh, you're not feeding the kid. It's not like that. No one is not. There's no one who's not getting it. Everyone's getting it.
Everyone's eating, I guess. Yeah, that's the mindset. We've got food everywhere anyway, I suppose. But you're, I think, what you're kind of trying to say, you're encroaching on their family time too, you know, because dinner is family time, so you don't want to like stop that. I get it, you know. But also, I'm still on this. I'm not like fence sitting, but I'm still on the side that you should offer the kid food, you know.
I mean, it shouldn't be that. It should not be like, and it's. I think it's disappeared more and more.
Yeah, I could never.
Because now it's so way easier to contact people. Like people still, you still have to
you
check.
send them a message. Oh, the tree's cut. Oopsie. Oopsie. Oh, he missed. Save with the moves. He's dead though.
But the Hoodwink did it nice. He shot this little coconut so he couldn't steal the ulti.
Ah, nice. Yeah. Van Honenheim, thank you.
Instead, he's going for Shard next to help out a little bit when it comes to farming and straight into the Aghanims after. Which is,
how is it disrespectful to invite a... How is it even disrespectful to invite a guest in your house? Not inviting them, feeding them, of course.
You guys are way too focused on invitation. This is not an invitation. You're never invited anywhere in Sweden. You just go there.
It's also true. You do just go. Your friend asks you, do you want to come home after school? And you say, yeah, and then you go.
Yeah,
show
parents
up.
Don't even know. Most of the time, they don't even know you're there.
Sometimes, yeah.
Depending on how big the house.
You did wake up the chat. Playful.
I mean, I just thought this was interesting because it's one of those. Yeah, some people don't even. They don't get it.
They blew their minds. I mean, let's be honest. How many Swedes are in the world compared to like there's billions of people on the planet, and then there's like 20 million people in the Nordics that do this shit, and the rest like don't do it.
I think it's like Northern Europe. Like there's probably I can imagine Dutch people like some.
Yeah, maybe they're I feel like Dutch are the closest to honorary Nordics, I would say. You know, they're close.
Dutch, Estonians, maybe some Latvians. I'm not sure.
Of course. Nah, I don't trust the Latvians.
Not the Latvians.
I don't know. I'm looking at Puppy. I'm not sure. Maybe. Maybe the Estonians. Oh, they got him.
It's gonna work in the end.
Oh my goodness, the vision granted by these creeps is just incredible from Miro.
Scotland kind of Nordic.
Yeah, I saw the Reddit thread, but the interesting part about the Reddit thread is there was a similar one like a year ago with the same discourse. That's why it was funny that it came up again. And like reading what people have to say and what they think.
It's too hard to play Dota.
Yeah.
But their lineup has an abundance of control.
It's usually not my upbringing that's being attacked. That's why it was.
So,
Christian Bell said when he came to the US, he got shit for visiting friends for coming over uninvited. Yeah, that's a normal thing in Sweden. Not when you're adults, though, I think. That's not a... When you're a kid, yes. You just walk over.
On the other side of the map, we do have a smoke from GPK and Save.
It's a classic.
Yeah. And it's different for different families. I remember I had one friend, which I must have visited him like played with him 700 times.
Yeah.
Wait, let's see this one first. I mean,
is this enough damage? Yeah.
Could.
The Boomers do it again. Well, the nice part about Muerta versus Luna is that Muerta wins this matchup pretty easily. Eventually. Right? Yeah.
I would say there's like a timing maybe when if Luna's really farmed, has Ags, and you don't really want to buy BKB.
Yeah, that's one timing. Axe is also always good against Muerta, sure, you know. I'll give it to you.
They have
it's really hard.
A wombo combo with the global, but the thing is, you can itemize all that, and then they have 3 armor and root.
Yeah. And they can scout the axe pretty easily this game. Stop the blinks.
Never tried slowing the blink dagger down, and he has his timing now. Axe has a blink, has blade mail.
I'm from the Vatican City.
From Vatican City. Yeah.
What the hell? Is that real? You're not from the Vatican City.
It's a good meme.
Plays across the map are definitely possible.
Imagine if he is from the Vatican
As he was
City.
speaking, it's flying out to this Hoodwink.
That would be best.
Hoodwink Axe is a very strong
Are there
hero.
like non-Pope
Gonna
people
move
that live there?
up the smoke.
Must be a few right, some
Children?
workers
Find the scan
They
from
must have
Radiant.
some workers,
Catch
yeah.
all of them actually.
and some priests.
Oh
The
my
distiller.
goodness,
Yeah.
the distiller,
Would be a
they
nice
pull the
passport to
creeps
have.
as well to find
Yeah,
extra
yeah,
vision.
can go
They
anywhere.
will
There.
not get caught out by this. Even
Yeah,
Force
Luna
is
is
up on
losing
bush
to
right
Wolves
I
at
had
the
a hot
moment.
take by which my chat gave me some shit. I feel like all the Russian pro players are insano lazy, like pure. They make like more than $1 million a year, and they don't go out and buy like a passport somewhere, like buy property in Greece and get a passport. What are they doing?
They're not done with
Instead, they're missing like
I
half
mean,
their
those things are
tournaments.
complicated and annoying.
And just buy it, lol.
I could see it.
My
Okay, let's
silence.
see it. Ah, this is
Yeah, it's close.
close.
It's lazy, bro.
I could see if someone did it, like if it started to become popular, but I think
And
it's
then everybody will
annoying.
do it. Yeah.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, the ones who are really getting that bet money.
Yeah, they should be able to do it.
Trying to just hold him and slow him down.
They care too much money. They make too much money to care. I think you know what it secretly is. Pure does not wanna go to Wallachia. Like I think he doesn't even care enough. Low key, like he goes to enough tournaments. He's like, I'll just chill. You know.
It's a good excuse. Ah, unlucky guys.
Unlucky visa. Lucky.
And then
See you in 2
V2
weeks.
stunning. Yeah. Get V2.
Get Vito.
I hope
good.
you win. Oh, I hope
They
you
had
do
Robo,
real.
by the way. They just didn't want to use it after the
They
failed
still
attempt.
get their salary.
Dude, Kataomi, let the brother live. Let him leave.
Ooh,
No, because this is not how the
Batyuka.
game can go if Spirit want to win. It has to be the opposite. Spirit hunting them, but just not possible.
Yeah. They just feel like they're getting gapped in skill
Oh my
right now.
god, Kataomi, Seattle, hey?
BetBoom versus Liquid is the lineup. I mean, the match I need to see now after this. And I think that's the matchup we have tomorrow. That's pretty big.
He actually killed Axe with Fireball from the
If
Dragon.
That's
He
Pi
was
if
in
Team
the right
Indonesia
position
could win
just with the
Esports
Dragon
Nation
to
Cup.
use the
I'm sure they
Fireball
could.
To eliminate Axe under the tower.
That's pretty good.
They're creating so much
Mikoto,
space for
FBZ,
Gorgc.
Whitemon, Jokam, Jikroy. Sure.
Yeah, that's a
an amazing spell for a Rubik. Mobility
Looks stronger than Team Sweden, to be perfectly honest.
What is Team Sweden? Has it been released?
No.
He died to the wolves.
I'm ready to play, guys.
Oh, he died to Wolves. You ready? Yeah.
I'm ready. If you need me, I'll be there.
I know I got passed on as a coach, though. So,
Yeah.
yeah, I'm sad.
Yeah, I'm just putting out in the ether.
Yeah,
I'm ready, guys.
put it
Just
out there.
give me at least 2 weeks heads up so I can spam pubs.
Already having a pretty major impact on the game.
By the way, that was without shapeshift.
I'll
So
play
just
post
Damn,
4 or
Johnny
5.
Sims, good luck.
Don't put me on
No shapeshift.
any other post, please.
Yeah.
We might have shapeshift used now because he's
Mid
smoked
pile
I'll
out.
do
Pilot
it, but
Yeah.
Overgrowth on the
Just
three.
for the
That does
paycheck.
not manage to
Okay, they
find
got
It
the
won't be
tree in, but they
good.
got Rudolph first, so they're connecting hard.
Deadshot goes forward. Batyuk
Bet
left
Yuck
behind to fare for himself
dead.
against
Oh, they're going for the big
Kiritich.
Kahuna Luna.
Ooh.
She's so dead. Wow.
She is gonna die.
She's so
She
far away
became-
from being strong. This is the Luna problem. Like, I think every time we see Luna, I go like, yeah, if it's a really fun Luna, you go, yeah. It's a really
If
fun Luna.
oh
But
my
there's
god, what was
never-
that damage? Beam. He got the X-ray vision with the new urn,
A bit
and
late to
then
this,
Oh, I
popped
bought
but
that
him.
if
one
the
again.
kid
It
is there
does feel
during
really
your
nice.
dinner time,
Dave is
he's
very
likely
good.
missing dinner time at his own home, so you're not really encroaching on the guest's family time.
If the kid is there during dinner time, he's likely missing dinner at his own home. It's true.
The answer is no, he's not.
So,
You just have dinner at different times.
Keep in mind that the
Mm.
Essence Distiller
Usually how
I
it
remember
works was,
I remember being in some Swedish people's house, and they had dinner at 5, which kind of blew my mind.
Yeah.
Like 4:35 dinners. No
that was
cap.
the same with my friend. Oh, he was the guy I was talking about. It was probably over at his place like, yeah, I don't know, 500, 600, 700 times.
Yeah.
And I think I had dinner with them 3 times in total.
Yeah.
Once was when I slept over there, but the other time was just some roundup.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
But yeah, because
I
they
had-
ate early, and then I would wait, and I would play a bit more, and then I would go home.
Classic.
5K behind. It's crazy.
Yeah,
that
the
you're
worst part was
behind
sitting in that
the
room and
at
waiting
100%,
though,
the
because it was so
significant
boring. There was
upgrade
no like
in
phone. You just sat there.
Nero.
I mean, we had PCs. Like he had PCs downstairs.
Oh, he
Like,
did.
they had a
2?
nice. They had a
Fucking-
pool.
I mean, what the fuck was his friend? OP.
Yeah, it was.
Second game in a row that
That's
Nero
crazy,
is the top
OP.
net worth game.
Did they feed you during sleepover? Ah, yeah, that's a given. That's a given.
What's he building
Yes,
with
that's
this?
it.
Is
No,
it AC? There's no
see
way
this,
is
but
an
people
AC.
don't. Everyone is getting food.
It's an
No
AC.
one
Almost
is
has
not
it.
getting
It's not
dinner. There's
possible
no one
to
who's
have
not
AC
getting dinner.
already.
It's- Everyone's getting
He's
dinner.
been farming
Everyone's
quite
eating.
some time now.
Everyone be
Privileged, classic privileged Swedes eating.
yeah, everyone eating, huh?
He's dead.
Yeah. What are you gonna tell me now?
Everyone have shoes or what?
Yeah, they clothed too, huh?
Yeah.
Oh my God, he just died. Yeah, this is Silent Server's liking.
Poor guy, dude. Poor silencer.
I know how painful it is to play against this.
This is PTSD from you right now.
You pay rent when you sleep over in Sweden? You should.
When the patch hit in, that changed basically everything.
Yeah,
They
please pay
started
for
playing
the
Lycan. There was like high MMR players were even testing the Lycan on mid lane just because of this kind of a build. Of course, it's.
But it also depends
competitively
a lot
far
on
from
the.
being meta, but
When we had a guy, my brother's friend, he always ate with us.
definitely
Mhm.
viable.
He was like the.
Roshan #1.
Yeah, I'm not gonna say it.
All the way up.
The charity guy is like, yeah, you can have dinner.
I mean, it's semi, but not really. I mean, it's just he lived further away, right?
Ah, I see. Okay, that's different. Wow, the Miro Lycan, by the way. The guy is showing me something on this. Wait, look, Gabe is still giving 30% to Dire. He kind of believes in their lineup. Like I said, theoretically, their lineup is well-rounded. I'll give them that.
Yes. I don't see it now though. Like I don't see the timing. It's
And
only like
now-
insane farm Luna timing.
More or less the best
Yeah,
Zero has
BKB
had
Luna is
in
one
the
small
best
timing they
position
have,
now.
but now they're
Just
fighting
need
into
to
an
get
Aegis
your
with that, so
items.
that's kind of
I think
missed.
slowly but surely getting there. The mixed
Yeah, and this
items
guy's
on the
getting
other side
BKB.
won't really matter once you get the BKB. It's all about positioning.
Like it
Not
is
Pi,
possible
Playing
to
into a
burst the
very
Muerta, but it's
volatile
not
lineup,
easy.
like you have
Dota
access to
theory
PGL,
crafting Pi.
eventual
You
BKB.
know that their timing is, let's say,
I
a
know there's
BKB
7K
Luna, right?
behind, but
You know
I would
that
write
strategically
Team
before the
Spirit
game.
off
So
this
you
gen.
make sure, if you're ahead, that you time doing the Roche, like maybe 500 gold to 1,000 before he gets it, you know? Just to make his timing as like shit as possible. You know what I'm saying? Has that ever been done?
Wait,
You know,
who's timing? Wait.
yeah, so basically you know Luna's gonna get, like, let's say you kind of had a feeling Luna's gonna get 23-minute BKB, right?
Yeah.
So you're like, we're gonna do Roche at 22 minutes, you know? We're gonna wait. We're not gonna do it now. We're gonna wait a couple more minutes and then do it. So the whole age is during her BKB timing. That's psychotic.
Yeah, but the problem is you're probably too far. Like it would be a ridiculous
TP.
game if you could pull that
Oh,
off.
he voice lined and they calm yourselves and he died anyway. Poor guy, dude. That's funny.
Let's just bully Panto a little bit longer.
They did use a coil, and you know, as a support, there's always.
Pi,
that
I want you
silver
to.
lining that you
Okay,
use
unless
to
you're gonna
have some
co-cast with me a lot more,
I'm
of
so
course.
low
I
level,
want you to
I need
sign up to be one of these
He's
Southeast
up to 10
Asian teams
seconds.
coaches. You see, Mind Control was coach for Reconics now.
With the
Well,
same
you
Oh,
could
really?
have been you.
He's wanting to start putting some
surely.
damage onto
Who-
the TNT
Yeah,
tower
you
here.
would have
Reconics
living
was,
up in Southeast Asia right now.
No BKB.
No, wait,
Yeah.
South America, right? No, Southeast Asia. Southeast
Reconics?
Asia.
No, Reconics is Indonesia.
Indonesia, yeah. Living it up good down there.
Let's see how far they want to push this. They bring in the Lycan wolves as well. Of
Yeah,
course,
I
just
wonder,
drop
yeah,
down
they
by
if they're all
Mitic.
Indonesian.
This will protect
I've
from
only
the
been to
Viper,
Indonesia
but
once.
still
That's like a very
shy
strange
200
place,
gold
you
for
know? You
getting
don't know a lot
BKB.
about Indonesia.
But eventually, BetBoom
I don't know
There are
anything.
like 280
trust,
million
I
people.
played a lot of
Half
Geo
their
against
heroes back into the
Indonesia.
base. That's
but-
really
Yeah,
good.
true.
Game
Yeah, I don't know
safety,
that much, I
take
guess.
unnecessary risks.
No, but
So
how many
it's
people there are?
understandable,
Like, there's
50
so many
gold away
Indonesians
from
out there.
AC, BKB
That's
was
true.
literally in the courier flying out, so
Whitemon
But
is
they're not
one
really
of them.
like Filipino. Like,
on bot lane,
what, Filipino?
ready
There's like
to
70
be
million
taken,
Filipinos
so
or something?
this is
So there's like
Oh my God,
way
it's-
that I didn't know. There's like
Even though
way more
there's
Indonesians
giving
than
Team Spirit
Filipinos.
a
That's
bit
fair
of a
point.
breathing room for
Let
actually
me see
with his
population.
level
Okay, no,
15
it's
and the BKB
120 million Filipinos. Bit
When the
more.
A lot,
BKB
though.
was just picked up.
But they have
They
spread
don't
out.
know this,
But that has to
Panto
be
just
because they
grabbed
speak
an Aeon
English,
Disc.
right? So,
Was about to grab an
Mm.
Aeon Disc, rather.
because you
So
can kind of
I
find
think this is
Filipinos
happening
everywhere.
before the
Indonesians,
Ivan
on the other
arrives.
hand,
Lal will not be
Yeah.
happy to find
kind
Not
of
as many.
just
chilling at their
nothing.
island.
Yeah,
Here's
living
the
it up
BKB
good
for
there
Bungie,
with
trying
their
to do something.
Bali and shit like that.
They're smoked up.
Kiritich, he's the one standing
Good.
in front, drops a
They're gonna
bomb
take
in
this fight in
again.
spirit. Here we go. This is their chance.
BKB for Bajuk, just unable to find the proper angle. They don't know where the tree is. They don't know where this Rubik
They're
is.
Gotta
scared of
BKB,
Muerta
right?
W. Yeah.
Lack of vision
Muerta
preventing
also
them
has
from starting the
BKB
fight.
and ages.
Yeah.
Back, right?
Not the
Hunting you,
timing for
giving
Spirit.
vision,
They're
that's
realizing
what
this as
goals
they're
are,
like,
so
alright,
top
fuck this
miles,
shit.
so,
But they're standing under that ward. I've seen a couple of games thrown under this ward.
Yeah, it's very easy.
With the summons alone, he's always giving vision to his teammates. That's enough info to just back out. if
Indonesia's like
necessary,
fourth most
or
popular
smoke
country
out
after
as
China,
well.
India, and US. Yeah, it's up
Really
there.
wanna
I'm
take
not
this
sure
to
fourth,
Team
but
Spirit
I
for
can't think of
Toro.
anything
He's the
else
one
more.
that's standing
Probably
outside, he gets feared. Can he kill
Pakistan
him
has
before the
more.
fight gets really
I guess.
started?
I don't.
Or Bangladesh. Pakistan has a
Bangladesh
fuck
is
ton of
also-
people, man.
I think Pakistan is around Philippines, no? Like 120 or something.
Let me see. Pakistan.
Yeah.
Bangladesh.
Lost half of his HP just to wolves.
251.
This time doesn't die.
Oh, okay.
259. Bro, they're fucking over there way too much. Like, Jesus Christ. As I read it, 8 more million people just popped out.
And Bangladesh, what's that?
Holy shit.
It's like
So
100
many.
something.
It is clearly sandwich.
Wood in the hoodie. What's I think a hot dog sandwich, I don't know.
Yeah, but look at these Lycan walls shadowing right
What?
behind
Hot
him.
dog or
Look at
sandwich.
that.
Wait,
Bajuk's
Big
still
Colin
back
Puck.
and
He has the
forth.
legendary Aeon disc though. He cannot die.
Maybe getting dragged back into the
Hilarious.
calling. Does manage to walk away for
Got
now.
proc though.
Kiritich still has
Did
pierced
proc it,
the
yeah.
veil.
That's good. Didn't they pop a
Oh, but the
beacon
Luna
before?
is slowly dying to heckin'
Just throwing out these nature's grasp. He blinks
Dragon
forward, doesn't
and
find
wolves.
any targets for the overgrowth
Yeah.
though. Team Spirit will be forced to retreat.
Indonesia population is more actually, 284. So 250 versus 284. So Indonesia is more.
Everything for BetBoom. Look, they're just constantly under vision, and you know what? It's not only that they're under vision. They're forced to use all of these.
I think
defensive
Nigeria is
spells
getting
or
up there too.
Spells that could be used offensively just to stay alive. Like in the last fight, they used Bushwhack and Acorn Shot and everything else on the Dragon and the Wolves. Axe.
Axe now.
No, they got a lot of
Wallachia does find a
Batyuk.
call, but he gets lifted
But
back.
Little
he's
Batyuk
not-
The
alone.
rest of BetBoom team are
Batty
He does not
boy.
wanna waste the BKB.
Okay,
He knew
yes.
that no matter what, he would die.
Yeah.
Overgrowth was
That's kind of annoying when you're sitting on that.
I think Miro
Outpost.
really inspired
It is.
by
They just
all
TP
the
in, huh?
old Druid players. He's literally not joining fights with the Wolf.
Hot dog is a soup. Yeah,
the
of
main
course.
Wolf. Like the Lycan himself is just chilling in the back, and he's just sending these creeps constantly.
Yeah.
This is what Dota has become now. His middle. This tier 3 tower, not long for this world. Lycan finally deigns it necessary to get involved. They're on the high ground, breaking the base. There's going to be a Dream
Perfect.
Coil on the 2, Law as well as this Panto.
Silence, they're going in hard.
Beautifully done. They kill off Law.
Panto.
This is the
Yeah.
problem when they're diving your tier 4s and you feel like you have to run back to Fountain.
But without
Yeah.
Law and with
Then you know you have a
Bajuk still being
problem.
dead, there's no
Dude,
potential
BetBoom are playing this
punches.
well too. I mean, it's not been a hard game for them, but they have not been baited into doing
So is
stupid
Axe.
stuff.
So
Mhm.
they will be disciplined.
They're
They
just
want
cleanly
a couple
choking them
kills,
out.
They fall back. Damn, they're playing this.
Thank you,
Let's go,
Sherbatsky.
Spirit.
Sherbatsky.
Sherbat.
Easy
Nice
to get
name.
baited into trying to go for another side, but there's a buyback, of course, on the Void Spirit as well.
This for sure has to be the cleanest series we've seen a team play, like across the multiple
It's
games.
super clean. Absolutely. Game 1 and now game 2
Thank
looks
you.
pretty much the same.
I guess this is the like I played a Lycan
Wallachia is
game,
in a weird
think
spot
yesterday,
right now. I think
but I want it to be
Hero
cool.
is
Lycan
I want it to
at
just go
You're strong in the
echo.
laning stage, decent
I want it to
against
be
the
right-click
heroes that
Lycan,
are
but
meta, sure.
That is a
Yeah,
little
it-
bit
it
too
seems-
cool, yeah.
Yeah,
It's
it seems like you have to
very,
go
very
Helm of
long
Overlord.
down
I mean, if Lycan looks
Look,
kind of
that's
strong like this, I can see him being played as a safe laner too in some games.
Sure.
Against these silencers that have been popping up and shit.
Yeah. No, people do like these too. Like if you're playing versus Disruptor Rubik and stuff like that.
Oh,
He can
it's such a
eat
nice deal for save. This is OP as hell.
Now,
It just kind of
you still want to get the butterfly. You might
with because he has a shard for the voice spirit axe, he can
Yeah.
farm with it and he can scout with it. It's amazing. This is a better voice spirit.
I feel like it is a little bit of a pop mentality.
Oh, he's had a really good game. Like look at his net worth.
33, 33, 3. With the 36 months, thank you.
Save. Does get a left back onto Bajuk. GPK closes the gap.
BKB into
fuck.
no TP.
He's been so disciplined at not
He's
using
just
it, but
running.
Yes,
eventually
TP.
is forced out of him.
Probably should
Alright.
TP, but probably fine.
they're
That's-
gonna
holy shit, that
try,
range.
But Kataomi wasn't close enough with the overgrowth.
Without the dream.
Alright, Daedalus Muerta. Waiting for a throw here on BetBoom side, but honestly, this series has been so uninteresting because BetBoom are playing so clean.
Yeah.
It's hard to like say what the Dire can do. It's very difficult.
Yeah, Spirit need them to run into some ward. They like get to see
Yeah.
the support and stuff.
They're just not doing that.
It's
But
actually
Yeah, they're doing A on disc, A on disc
A on
jump
disc.
push.
to be able to
Pretty
Yeah.
disgusting.
I hate. By the way, that was one take I had on stream the other day. That Aeon Disc should be banned on puck. You cannot have this. hero
Banned on puck.
Yeah, honestly. It's just so dog shit game design, you know.
I mean, people have not been abusing it after that.
Yeah. Now when we're seeing it some games, like holy shit.
That used to be my secret on Treant when I played.
By
Go
Neo?
blink dagger A on disc.
And
you
jump in tank.
Basically just find them. I mean, you don't even jump in, you kind of run into them.
Yeah.
And then you show everything.
He's 4-0.
I like that. Eldisk is underutilized a bit.
But the problem with Puck is like if you're support and you try to do that for too long, they will get a nullifier.
Yeah.
With Puck, it's more difficult to use the nullifier. Like he will probably get phase shift off.
Instead of converting that perhaps into a tier 2 push, you're now forced to flee as you're losing your position 4. So
Yeah, and soon they will all have items to like cancel this global. Like, he almost has Greaves, Blink on 3 ends.
again on the side of Team Spirit. Yatoro has the full Hurricane Pike. Still in search of that butterfly.
He's got the gem as well.
Like in a BKB, Muertes BKB.
Because the wolves are just nasty and on top
It's only Rubik you can really kill.
He's also the
But
only
he
one that can
just
actually
sits
use
so
them
far back.
easily, right? Like has lunar orbit, can actually deal some extra splash damage to all of the wolves.
The wolves will go in search of some prey. As right behind the rest of BetBoom team.
Blush.
Oh,
Oh,
they see Luna.
Killed him very quickly.
they see her.
That's one of the throwing spots right there. This is not one of the throwing spots though.
Ooh, Laurel buyback too, but man, that damage is cutting through BKB. That's insane damage on Muerta. Alright. Alright then. And the dieback Laurel.
Oh, Luna has
double-
died, huh? Okay.
Yeah, she just got melted. Getting hyper voice lined. The weird part is Spirit don't call GG. They didn't call last game either. They're like, oh, Rue survived. Nice. And then they're like, keep it up.
I'll have buyback soon.
Oh, he's fucked up on save. That's a bit of a fuck up. He missed his call. He thought it was bigger. Tipped. Laurel dieback. I don't know what's up with Spirit not calling. Wow, this was the most uninteresting series today. Holy stomps. Yeah, good stamp by, good stamp. I didn't have the balls to stamp. I thought Spirit have a well-rounded lineup, but BetBoom looked like they're playing too good, and they are just playing too good in general right now. BetBoom versus Liquid tomorrow. I feel like already, if I'm Liquid, I'm scared. Liquid played
I mean, I'll be honest about
today,
Spirit's draft this game. It feels like when you're playing a qualifier, and you're playing a team, and they're not that bad, the players, but then they just end up with a draft like this.
You don't like it, huh?
Yeah, it's very one-dimensional and like...
It is a bit one-dimensional, that's true.
It's very middle guy in the IQ curve, you know?
I see. Yeah, I kind of fell for that a little bit. Well-rounded. Well-rounded in the middle, you know?
Yeah.
Meanwhile, Dire, like Radiant, you can criticize them if they don't have like a proper frontliner, right? Like I could see this game they're getting run over and they can't do much about it. But the problem is the lanes went too good, so... It's gonna be Spirit Falcons tomorrow, guys. Hype.
Actually, the courier
It's a good one.
was carrying the Eagle Song gave them some info too. Like they were smoked up.
I mean, I'm assuming there's mega creeps. These guys are just mental.
Full info on where he was. Made the fight a
And
little
overall, Silencer as a counter to Puck is like... meh.
Yeah.
Oh, the wolves, they just scouted smoke.
I'd rather have a Skywrath. Lion, Rasta.
Broke the whole smoke.
Okay, now it's a little crazy, but...
Yeah, Laurel is already dead with that buy. Yator in the middle of nowhere, he has a BKB. He's fighting back.
They couldn't
He's
get
not
in.
fighting shit. The stolen call. Toof. Dead. GG's. They call it insta disconnect by Yatoro. I'm taking. Wow, what a insane that this was just upper bracket two teams. Does not look like it. Can't help
No
but
Chinese
think,
team made it?
No, Spirit actually eliminated. I was gonna say, maybe XG would have put up more of a fight.
Consider yourself a child of God.
Because that's who Spirit eliminated. Thank you, Bachjar, with tier 1 sub. Bach Tijar.
in every single lane. But
handshakes all around. Save played like a beast this game, for sure. I want to see the losers' faces as well.
Shiva, can you all break down what on earth is the recipe to defeat BetBoom team?
Well,
No loser cam?
Team Spirit.
There it is. Oh, Milan feeling bad.
The recipe would have saved them in this case.
What?
Yeah, he did not really cook with that draft, I'll tell you that.
No, it wasn't that spicy. It was better than last time, but yeah, still not good enough. Ay. We'll see. All right, I'm gonna wrap things up. Thanks for coming for a short one, I guess. It was a 20-minute game. I'll catch you on the flip side. See you.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Okay, guys. That was last game of the day. A very quick day today. Tomorrow, we will be live with Falcons versus Spirit here. Let me refresh. Falcons versus Spirit here. at 1. And then we have Aurora Pari and Team Liquid BetBoom. Very nice day tomorrow. Very many games. I'm gonna also obviously see what happens with South America, Regis, and Heroic. I'm not gonna be up that early, but I'll see. I actually have dentist appointment tomorrow, but it's early, so I'm gonna be home hopefully for Spirit Falcons. I think I will, unless it's like way too fast. And last shout out ever, guys. Last shout out ever here. For those of you that missed it. Exclamation mark. Down here, scroll. It's only 1 hour left to buy it, and then it's gone forever. You gotta pre-order it, they make them, and then they ship them. The Gorgc plush, 9 inches, very big, very high quality. If you're not happy with it after you receive it, guys, I'll give you your money back, okay? I'm very happy about this one, so I hope some more of you guys order it before it's gone forever. And no complaining once it's gone. That's the last merch plug we're doing, guys. Then little Bobby here is gonna be gone. Okay? Team Bald Bobby.